Hello, everyone. A pleasant good evening to you. Brady Siebels here and Jim Berkemeyer, YourLiveEvent.com and the Your Live Event YouTube channel. As we have a matchup tonight, Friday Night Lights High School Football, North Dakota Class AA. It is the number 1 ranked Hillsboro Central Valley Burros and the number 2 ranked Bismarck St. Mary's Saints, matching up the top 2 teams in North Dakota Class AA, and we will have it for you live here on YourLiveEvent.com and the Your Live Event YouTube page. This is your pregame show. While we get started for the game here, remember to please click on the subscribe button. It helps you, and it helps us. It also helps you, as you can be notified every time we go live, hoping to get our 100th subscriber tonight. So stay tuned here. This is the pregame show, and it continues next on Your Live Event and YourLiveEvent.com.
Experience Hillsboro. That's more than a slogan. It's an invitation to come join us for all the great experiences. This is Terry Sando, the mayor, inviting you to experience why we call Hillsboro, North Dakota, our home. We have active and friendly people. We have a fantastic school district with students excelling in academics, fine arts, and athletics, not to mention the emphasis on technology. We have recreation and shopping plus employment opportunities and affordable housing. Small town, big opportunity. GrowHillsboroND.com, Hillsboro, North Dakota.
Bloomfield Enterprises has your next utility and landscaping trailer. Whether you need to haul your toys or you need to haul your new tractor, Big Tex utility trailers are designed to accommodate a wide variety of cargo, including golf carts, ATVs, lawnmowers, or whatever else you may need to haul, with different models and features available to fit your needs. Call Ben and Tim at 701-430-0877 and get your new trailer from Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
Back here between the Burros and the Saints, as we'll get our pregame coaches' comments here, able to get Coach O, Jim Berkemeyer, down on the field talking with the Burros coach, Scott Olson.
Well, thank you, Brady, and we are tonight with Your Live from the Hillsboro Sports Complex. Olson at Burros after a week of rain. Obviously, the field has the a very good football team. You have a good football team. How much in your squad in this week preparation look forward to?
It's a thing we look forward to for a few years now. We talked about after we played them 3 years ago that that's where we wanted to be, and the level of play and how hard they play every play. They're so well coached, and it's exciting to get a chance to them again.
You had a good week of preparation.
Yeah, we would the rain 2 days, but these seniors don't let that bother them. They're gonna lead the way they always led, and it is what it is, and we're to play ball today.
Through 2 weeks, you've been able to play a lot of guys because you're number 1 guys now. Great start. Not after it, you've have followed the game plan to a T yet. How much of that helped early in the season? Just team standpoint, practice standpoint, and then obviously developing depth.
Yeah, that's a good end. It's good that we were able to win those games easily. We play a 4-quarter game tonight, and hopefully we're ready for that. I think our guys they train hard in the offseason. They train hard in the game, the fall camp, and to get every play. But, we're gonna get some quarter games, so we get ready to play that and those
first few. On that, let's talk about the guys in the trenches tonight. How do you see the matchups?
It's gonna be the biggest thing. Yeah, aggressive linebackers and defensive that's just like we do. It's whoever's gonna push the field long enough and dominate linebackers. We get in the way of some guys with proper technique. I think we got to take just some of the holes they'll have.
He's a dual threat, isn't he?
Senior quarterback was quarterback last year. Very veteran guy that can throw and run it, and he keeps plays alive. And we have to have athletes around him to harness them and keep them in the pocket, and eventually rally and tackle.
Anything else defensively, offensively, just in scout and preparation here for the matchups tonight?
They'll have a lot of different formations. We're going to try to do some different formations they haven't seen yet from us. We don't want to give away everything because this could be a matchup that happens down the road in the end. But we're going to play our ball tonight, and it's going to be a fun atmosphere.
Biggest keys to be successful, what are they?
Just as always, it's turnovers and penalties. I mean, we've been good in penalties department and turnovers, but with the field conditions, you never know. And we'll take care of the ball and have fun.
Scott, we'll talk to you at halftime. Appreciate your time. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Head coach Scott Olson for the Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley. 2-0. The Saints of Bismarck St. Mary's. It's top-ranked, 2-ranked St. Mary's Saints here tonight, live from the Hillsboro Sports Complex with sunshine, blue skies, a soggy field after over 2 inches this week in Hillsboro, North Dakota. As you watch tonight with YourLiveEvent.com, this is the pregame show. We'll talk with the St. Mary's head coach, Dan Smeeker, when we come back to the pregame show after this 1-minute timeout.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Until August 30th, you will receive 6% cash discount on any precision planting parts, or 3 and 5 year financing options are available, plus up to $200 per roll rebate on V-Drive, Speed Tube, and Delta Force. Your opportunity is available right now. Simply put, pricing for these products will not get any lower. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents and fans who work together to build team and community spirit. They believe it takes parents, as well as community support and commitment for team success, both on and off the field or court. You can be a member of the Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club. Contact Carissa Olson or Dave Knutsvig for more information.
Back here between the Bismarck St. Mary Saints and the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros, as for the timeout we were able to talk to Burro head coach Scott Olson. Now we'll talk to the head coach of the Bismarck St. Mary's Saints. That is Dan Smeeker for the Saints.
Nobody says it right, so I don't care.
Pregame coach's comments with the Bismarck St. Mary's coach Dan Smeeker. And coach, early on 1-1 on the season, a tough loss against a rival Shanley. Week 1 came back for a victory last week. Kind of how are you feeling so far 2 games into the season?
I'm very good. I thought, we had a good game with Shanley. We fought hard. We had a lot of fight in that game. Made mistakes, as everybody does in the first game, but I was really pleased with our improvement from game 1 to game 2. So I thought last week in our second game we did some really nice things and had great improvement from the first week. So, when you're looking at the non-conference games, you want to get improvement and you want to get kids experience, and I think that we did.
Talk a little bit just about this game here. The 2 top teams so far in Class AA, and it's just great to be able in this early season kind of get that measuring stick game against one of the top teams in the class.
Well, we think so. It's a long season, so you never know. It's a lot of funny things happen, but we're excited about being here. It's a great challenge for us to come up here and play a great Hillsboro team that's very well coached by Scott Olson. But I think as we look at it, we want to look to improve and continue to play better and get some more kids some experience. Plus, it's a great measuring stick. Like I said, right now they're the best team in AA football, so it'll be a great measuring stick for us.
Burro's led by their potent running game. How are you going to try to contain the Burrow rushing attack?
Well, we just got to get a lot of people at the ball. 2 things we got to do. We got to tackle well, and we got to get a lot of people flying to the football to help. So if we feel we can get a lot of people the ball, we can slow it down. I don't think you're going to stop him. He's really, really good. But I just think field position and get a lot of people at the ball, and we need to tackle well.
X factor for your team to be able to say afterwards, this is why we won the game?
I think field position, and we don't turn the ball over, and we tackle well.
All right, Coach, thanks so much for your time. Good luck tonight.
Thank you, Brad.
That was the head coach of the Bismarck St. Mary's Saints, Dan Smeeker, joining us on the pregame coaches' comments. As the Saints, they come into this game 1-1, as in week 1, they lost 23-21 to longtime rival Shanley. Shanley, of course, now in AAA. And came back last week for a 41-10 victory over Valley City. Burros 2-0, 47-0 victory against Grafton in week 1, and in week 2, 46-6 victory over Watford City. As we're rolling along here, just about set for kick off about another 10 minutes here. We'll take one more quick break, then we'll have the starting lineups and field conditions report, as well as the keys of the game, coming up on yourliveevent.com and the Your Live Event YouTube channel.
Hillsboro Drug and Gift welcomes you to stop in, check out what's new in the gift department. You'll find new fall home decor and gifts for all occasions. Kids gifts, birthday gifts. You'll find it all at Hillsboro Drug and Gift. Don't forget to stop in and get your flu shot at Hillsboro Drug and Gift. No appointment is necessary. If you have any questions on the flu shot, call Hillsboro Drug and Gift at 701-636-5231. Your locally owned Health Mart Pharmacy, Hillsboro Drug and Gift. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Trailers, trailers, trailers. You can get hitched up to your next trailer from Bloomfield Enterprise in Hillsboro. They have dump trailers, goosenecks, car haulers, equipment trailers, utility trailers. Get hitched with a trailer for your specific needs. From Bloomfield Enterprise Hillsboro, call Ben and Tim, 701-430-0877. Trailers from Bloomfield Enterprise Hillsboro. Call Ben or Tim today and ask about the trailers that they have available for you. Get your trailers from Bloomfield Enterprise Hillsboro.
Back here from the Hillsboro Sports Complex, the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros and the Bismarck St. Mary's Saints, matchup between the top two teams in the state of North Dakota. We'll move along here. We'll have your keys to the game. Keys to the game first for the Bismarck St. Mary's Saints. For the Saints, really, it's just about trying to contain this high-powered Hillsboro rushing attack with Benson, Luthley, and Gallagher, as well as Ezra Longthorn. Try to get strong stops on first and second down to try to force them into third and long, into passing situations. Burros really have not had to pass the ball very much in the first two games. Really, just you got to try to make Micah Gallagher beat you with the arm. I'm sure if you talk to the coaching staff of Bismarck St. Mary's, they'll say if Gallagher completes 20 passes for 200 yards, they'll just say good job to them and that they earned it. But for St. Mary's, they got to just try to limit the potent rushing attack for the Burros. And for the Bismarck St. Mary's Saints, got to be strong on offense and you got to be led by your quarterback, Drew Dosh, for the Saints. He really leads them. For the Burros, they've got to try to contain the dual threat running quarterback for the Saints. Those are your keys to the game. Also have our field conditions. As with the...
Got me or not, Brady?
Yep, we got you, Jim.
Field conditions here, very, very soggy field. Even some turf was ripped up here in the pregame, just warm-ups by the guys after the soaking rains all week long. First getting some sunshine right after 4 o'clock this afternoon. So it's a beautiful night here in Hillsboro, but yeah, the field is wet. The field is soft. The grass is green. It's always painted up well. They do a great job of preparation. At play clocks here in the end zone. The one in the north end zone is not because the receiver rain that we had. So that's one thing tonight to keep an eye on. The play clock going to the south end zone is operating. That's our field conditions here tonight. The pregame show continues with yourliveevent.com. Brady Siebels in the booth. I'm Jim Burke on the field. We welcome you. Make sure that you go to the lower right corner and click on subscribe so that you can have the subscription with yourliveevent.com. It's free of charge. You'll get notified go live, and we're hoping we can get to 100 subscribers here tonight at just our fourth broadcast. Pre-game show.
Hillsboro Lumber introduces their new product, Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring. This realistic wood and stone design flooring features long-lasting durability, Floor Score certified, 100% waterproof and pet-proof warranty. Visit Hillsboro Lumber to look through the samples and color options of Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring. With easy installation and durability, Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring products are a must for your floors. Visit Hillsboro Lumber for your building materials and flooring products.
Tune in to KRJB and KRJM every day for the latest news, weather, and sports. Now you can hear the latest news from Hillsboro School as well.
I'm Terry Baszler, High School Principal and Activities Director at Hillsboro High School. I invite you to listen to our school news program Tuesdays on 106.5 FM KRJB.
Hillsboro School News, 106.5 KRJB.
The field conditions.
Back here on Your Live Event and the Your Live Event YouTube channel, as the Burros and the Saints both have taken the field, as PA announcer Rich Gerke is giving out the starting lineups for both teams, and we'll have the starting lineups as well. As first, we will start out with the Bismarck St. Mary's Saints. So run down their offensive starters. As the left tackle, number 74, Chris Birnbaum, a senior. Left guard, Colin McMurdy, number 66, a senior. Center, number 50, Ian Indova, a sophomore. Right guard, number 63, Nick Windsor, a sophomore. And right tackle, number 62, Zach Haas, a junior. Tight end is number 11, Lucas Hankinson. Slot receiver, number 30, Connor Putz, a senior. Wide receiver, number 3, Jackson Wiseman, a senior. Fullback, number 24, Mark Horner, a senior. A running back, number 18, Colin Curl. And the quarterback, number 10, Drew Dosh, a senior as well. We'll have the starting lineups for the Burros, their defensive starters. D-line, number 18, Landon Reed. Nose tackle, number 55, Mason Richter. Defensive end, number 54, Joey Camrud. Linebackers, number 26, Luke Dryberg. Number 27, Isaac Luthley. Number 59, Caden Passion. And number 11, Oscar Benson. Cornerbacks, number 20, Ezra Longthorne. And number 1, Gavin Wright. Strong safety, number 3, Carson Henningsgaard. And free safety, number 5, Sam Preston. Also for the Burros, kicker, number 7, Parker Gallagher. And then the punter is number 3, Carson Henningsgaard. The lineups there for your Bismarck St. Mary's Saints, again coming in at 1-1. Lost opening week to Shanley. Bounced back for a victory last week against Valley City. And the Hillsboro Central Valley Burros coming in at 2-0. A win in week 1 at Grafton, 47-0, and last week at home against Watford City, 46-6. Take one more quick break here as they're going to have the national anthem about ready to be played. And then we'll have kickoff for you on Your Live Event and the Your Live Event YouTube channel.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, Broadband Voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 43,000 participants here in North Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Wheat seed is available from Rocky at Nedham Seeds in Caledonia. Ask Rocky about the LCS Rebel variety that outperforms market leaders with its dependable protein and top-end yield potential. LCS Rebel has been named a 2019 Western Quality Check variety by the Wheat Quality Council. Call Rocky to purchase LCS Rebel wheat variety for your farm. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, offering seed treating and delivery. Call Rocky 701-430-1149. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia.
Experience Hillsboro. That's more than a slogan. It's an invitation to come join us for all the great experiences. This is Terry Sando, the mayor, inviting you to experience why we call Hillsboro, North Dakota, our home. We have active and friendly people. We have a fantastic school district with students excelling in academics, fine arts, and athletics, not to mention the emphasis on technology. We have recreation and shopping plus employment opportunities and affordable housing. Small town, big opportunity. GrowHillsboroND.com. Hillsboro, North Dakota.
Back here as the national anthem has concluded, a great rendition by the Hillsboro Pep Band as we are ready for the opening kickoff. Burrows to kick off. Bismarck St. Mary's to receive.
St. Mary's won the toss. They elected to receive. They'll go from left to right tonight as you watch here with yourliveevent.com in their white jerseys with those blue helmets and the SM logos on the sides of the helmets. The Burros will be kicking off from south to north, right to left. As you can see here, one of the St. Mary's players, number 24, Mark Horner, who's one of the up guys, he just threw a big chunk of sod out of the middle of the field off over here to the sideline. So, well, let's get it on here. Number 1 versus number 2 with yourliveevent.com tonight.
Parker Gallagher will kick it off for the Burros as referee gives the signal. And the kick, and we're underway between the number 1 and number 2 teams in the state. It will stay in bounds, and it'll be returned at about to the 25-yard line, but there is a flag on the play.
Yeah, flag on the play came in from the back judge over there. Part of the tackle for the Burros on special teams again was Devin Henkel. He's had a nice first 2 weeks, and that flag is on St. Mary's. So as the return was brought out by number 16, Michael Saway, out across the 25-yard line, it'll be backed up to right near the 10-yard line as it's a 10-yard penalty from where the spot of the foul. So 1st and 10, St. Mary's from their 10-yard line.
Bad field position to start out. If you're the Burros, got to be happy about that, making them drive the full 90 yards across the field. Drew Dosh, quarterback, in the shotgun set. Sends a man in motion. Set, fakes the handoff, throws it over, and it's incomplete on the pass. Bring up 2nd down and 10.
A lot of motion there in the backfield. Cullen Curl out here on the right side after the fake inside. Burrows had it well defended. Longthorn was coming up in coverage.
The running back, Colin Curl, number 18, has again a man in motion, shotgun set. Throw over, screen pass, and it's snuffed out, but breaking a couple of tackles and gaining a couple yards is the receiver, Jackson Wiseman for St. Mary's, bringing up 3rd down and short.
Carson Henningsgaard and Zeke Luthley finally get the tackle. The gain of 9 does bring up the 3rd and 1 from the 19-yard line for St. Mary's on the game's opening possession.
Big 3rd down to begin this game. Dosh again in the shotgun formation. Gets the snap, hands it off to the left side, stumbles, but will pick up enough for the 1st down, as that was Curl on the carry, and it will move the chains for a 1st down for St. Mary's.
Caden Pashton covers them up at the 23-yard line. You can see tough to get real solid footing early in this. You can start to see some black mud coming to the top of the grass at every line of scrimmage.
Hosh again in the shotgun formation, throws it over to Wiseman, and it will be caught at about the 34-yard line. Close to the 1st down, and they will give him the spot for a 1st down.
Quick route, just a little curl in right in front of the defensive backs.
Second reception for Wiseman. 3 receivers to the near side, 1 receiver wide. Wiseman in motion. It's a screen play to him. Stuffed out by Longthorn. Big hit by Longthorn.
Oh my, what a stick here on the near sideline.
Looked like a Stone Cold delivering the Lou Thez press to the rock on that play. It'll be a gain of about half a yard. Bring up Second down and a short 10.
Looked like taking a steer at the rodeo to flip it down and tie up 3 legs.
Dosh again in the shotgun formation, gives it and is stuffed up at the line, and it'll be no gain on the play.
Very good defensive pursuit. Camrud came down the line. Also Richter on the inside. A few other guys in that play as well. Now some substitutions as we'll see Richter come off. We see coming in Dylan By for the Burros. Also Cody Hewitt comes in on 3rd and long for St. Mary's.
Dosh now under center, I formation for the Saints. Triple option play, pitches it, missed tackle by Wright. Throw, pitch on there. Fumble on the play.
Yeah, fumble over there on the sideline.
But it's recovered by St. Mary's. Looks like it will be enough for a first down on the forward fumble. A break for the Saints there.
Well, that was fumbled forward a good 5-6 yards, so they get the first down out of that break for St. Mary's.
So first down and 10 for the Saints. Dosh again under center, I formation. Makes the triple option again. He'll keep it now. He'll pitch it back, and Longthorne breaks the tackle, but tripped up on the play was Curl, as it'll be a gain of 4, bringing up second down.
And again, Longthorne here on the near sideline pushing the running back out of bounds. 9:20 to play. 9:22 to play as they went out of bounds. 9:22 to play, first quarter, no score. Second down and 7 for St. Mary's.
Dosh under center, sends a man in motion. That's Petz, and it will be a false start on the Saints. Moving back 5. So second down and 12 now for Bismarck St. Mary's.
They'll put a receiver out again wide to the near side. That's 13, Barrett Gartner, and wide far left side is Jackson Wiseman.
As Putz goes in motion. Pass play, rolling back. Flag is called. Wiseman deep on it. Big shot. Intercepted. Gavin Wright at the 29-yard line. Gavin Wright with the interception. There is a flag at the line of scrimmage. We'll see what the call is. As there'll be legal motion on the Saints. Interception will stand. Borough football at the 19-yard line.
Let's go, Blue! He's had an interception like that every game.
Gavin Wright with another interception. Burrows will break the huddle. I formation. Henningsgaard out wide. Handoff to Benson. Up the middle. He'll get a couple and be stopped by a host of St. Mary's linemen. Late flag on the play as well.
Flag that has come in here. Might be some unsportsmanlike after the play. Borough players are clapping their hands. It is a personal foul against St. Mary's. Little extra after the fact. So St. Mary's already their 3rd penalty here in this first quarter. Just a few minutes in with 9 minutes to play.
That will move the chains. It'll be the Burrows' first down. Lineman for Hillsboro Central Valley led by Joey Camrud, Angel Valdez, Mason Richter, Zach Nelson, and Caden Passion up front. 2 receivers near, Henningsgaard and Benson. Pistol formation will be an option. Gallagher will keep, and it'll be wrapped up and tackled on the play. As it'll be a no gain on the play. As Britt Seffner with the tackle for the Saints.
Yeah, nice defense by St. Mary's on that play as we get a little different vantage point. Second down and 10 for the Burros from their 37-yard line.
Burros break the huddle. 1 receiver each side. I formation. Give is to Benson. He's got a hole as he will bring it out past the 45-yard line to the 46. Big gain as that will bring up 3rd down and short for the Burros.
Well, that's good work by those linemen up front. They really opened things on that right side. So they'll break out of that huddle as that center there. And for the Burros, I believe that's Zach Nelson there at right guard right now.
Third down and short. Triple option gives it to Luthley, and he will barrel ahead past the 50. First down, still going, dragging defenders past the 45-yard line to the 43-yard line, and they will blow the play dead. A big run and first down for the Burros.
Well, that's, I'll tell you what, that's just tough football. He got 7 yards just because he refused to go down, showing that leadership, showing the strength, the determination. First down for the Burros inside of St. Mary's field position at the Saints 43.
Benson out on the near side. Henningsgaard out wide. Shotgun play is to Luthley, and he will pick up a yard and be stopped there.
Yeah, tough there. The Saints at that time expecting and ready for the fullback. Luthley is Joseph Presler on the stop for the Saints.
That'll bring up 2nd down and 9.
Luthley's going to come out. Coming in now is Sam Preston. Burros again up front. As you take a look at that offensive line, you've got 57 Valdez at left guard. At left tackle here is Camrud. We'll get the rest of the guys here after this play as 3 receivers go out to the right side.
Triple option play with Preston. Gallagher will pitch it, and Preston is wrapped down behind the line of scrimmage. So they'll bring up 3rd down and a long 10 on the play.
Saints there defensively coming in on that tackle. Looked like Brent Sefner, the sophomore. Didn't get the night, but he's in here in this early part of the game. 3rd and 11 for the Burros. Luthley's coming back in. Preston's going to come out.
Big 3rd down and long play. One of the keys of the game was for St. Mary's was to force 3rd down and long. Try to force the Burros to pass the ball, something they have not really had to do in the first 2 games. Burros break the huddle. Receiver on each side, I formation. Pass is like a screen pass to Benson. He will just give a yard back to the original line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th and 10.
Yeah, it's a short game, but a safe play. Special teams going to come on, and field position going to be so important here throughout this game tonight, as the Saints will put back their return man, Cullen Curl. He's standing inside his own 10-yard lot as the Burros have Carson Henningsgaard on to punt.
Carson Henningsgaard to punt for Burros, standing at his own 44-yard line. Longthorn will go in motion. Snap and the punt by Henningsgaard. Looking for a roll. Curl will pick it up out past the 20, and he'll be stopped on the play.
Well, that's a risky play by Curl, but he's got a lot of confidence. He's got good hands and good speed, obviously. He had Gavin Wright, the Burro defensive player on special teams, right there. But, Wright turning around, he'll take a look to see where the football was bouncing, and Curl picked it up just a half a step away from Wright and turned it upfield to get an extra 5-6 yards there. So it'll be 1st and 10 from their 25.
Saints with their second possession. 5 minutes, 5 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Dosh in the shotgun. Gives it, and he's wrapped up in the backfield. Oscar Benson with the tackle. Luthley also there in the backfield as well. It'll be a loss of 2.
Yeah, they tried to give it to Curl. They did give it to Curl. But Luthley really blew that play up as he came up the inside and got into that backfield so quickly. He broke it up really, and then Benson cleaned it up.
2nd down and 12 for the Saints. Dosh in the shotgun, Curl behind him. Option play, gives it to Curl. Makes a man miss, and he'll get out past the 25-yard line. It'll be 3rd and long.
Henningsgaard comes up from the safety spot to trip him up. Open field tackle by Henningsgaard. Reed at left end, Cameron at the right end, right here for the Burros now. Richter in the middle. 4 linebackers, you see them all in position. Defensive back, Longthorn on the receiver here on the near side.
3rd down and long. 3 receivers to the near side for the Saints. Pass play. Dosh rolling to his left, and he will fire it out of bounds incomplete, and that will bring up fourth down.
Great coverage downfield. Credit that. Incompletion to the defensive secondary of Hillsboro Central Valley. The Burros defensive backs were in position. Good pressure coming from those linemen as there's just over 3 minutes to go in this first quarter. No score here tonight with yourliveevent.com. Thanks for watching, and thanks to our sponsors for making this broadcast possible tonight. We encourage you to click on subscribe in the lower right corner.
As Dosh 2 punted for the Burros. Gavin Wright out deep. Punt is away. Fair catch called for and made at the 42-yard line. There'll be 1st and 10 for the Burros when we come back on yourliveevent.com and the Your Live Event YouTube channel.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. September 30th is the deadline to take advantage of up to $200 per row rebate on Delta Force V-Drive or Speed Tube. Plus 3 and 5-year financing offers also end September 30th. A 4% cash discount is in effect for September if you choose not to finance. Now is the time to upgrade your planter at the lowest pricing of the season. Call or stop by for a visit. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
On 1st down and 10, Benson gets it ahead to the 49-yard line.
You can see Oscar Benson spinning the wheels there. He was low to the ground, got his balance off and slipped up with the slippery conditions, wet conditions. You can see the sod just flying in the air as he was ripping those feet forward for a pickup of 7 right near midfield on 2nd down.
Triple option play kept by Gallagher. He will go ahead and right at the sticks as he will get the 1st down for the Burros.
Number of Saints defenders were there, including Joseph Pressler again. Also coming up in support was the defensive back, outside linebacker, Reese Barnhart. Saints get out their defensive linemen, Brady, when you get a chance. They got some big beef up front and some really speedy, athletic linebackers and defensive backs.
Yeah, 3-man front, 3-4 defense by the Saints. Defensive ends, number 74, Chris Birnbaum, number 78, Chase Russell, and number 68, Cody Morrill. As it's a pass play, throw on the right, diving, incomplete. Got his fingertips on it, could not come up with the play, as it'll be 2nd down and 10.
Well, Gallagher, knew he was connected with Wright there as far as they knew they were going. Maybe just a little bit of the footing issues just off the fingertips of Wright. It was out in front of him a bit. That might be a case, though, just that timing thrown off as Wright made that cut. Hard to get that plant foot and then make that cut with the field conditions tonight. Incomplete pass. Burros here on 2nd down.
2nd and 10 as they'll give it to Benson. He'll cut over to the right, make a man miss, out past the 1st down marker, and he'll be stopped right there as it's a 11-yard gain for Oscar Benson. That will move the chains. 1st and 10 for the Burros.
This Hillsboro Central Valley Burro football team, they are physical and they are lowering pad. Have certainly come prepared to show that they're for real. St. Mary's, obviously, they're for real as well. This is 1H of a football game right now. It's 3rd and inches, just shy of a 1st down.
Yep, just shy, so 3rd down and inches. Give it to the fullback, Luthley, and he is well past the 1st down inside the 25. 1st and 10, Burros.
Let's go back. Let's give credit to those linemen up front. I'm going to ask you to help me out, Brady, from my vantage point. I cannot get all their names out there, but just real quick, those offensive linemen up front, rattle their names off because they're doing a heck of a job blocking.
Yeah, great holes given up by the Burro linemen. Joey Cameron, Angel Valdez, Mason Richter, Zach Nelson, and Caden Passion, the starting linemen for the Burros.
Big hole that time, just off to the left of that center Richter. 1st down, Burros at the 23 of St. Mary's. Late 1st quarter.
I formation. Gallagher back to pass, slips a little bit. Now he'll try to make do with it, and he will get back to the line of scrimmage as that rain that we have had over the week causing issues as Gallagher, as he stepped back to plant his foot, just went out from under him, and Gallagher able to at least get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, he did the right thing there, recognizing that he was off balance, didn't try to force it, then tucked it under, got his feet under him, and just got down low and squeezed back to get back to that line of scrimmage to save the ball, save the field position, still at the 23. No score in this game between Hillsboro Central Valley and Bismarck St. Mary's.
2nd and 10. Give is to Benson, and he'll drive ahead for a couple out to the 21-yard line. Gain of 2 brings up 3rd down and 8.
Connor Pewitz on the stop for St. Mary's. Well, this is 4-down territory here for Hillsboro Central Valley near the 20-yard line. We'll see if this will get another play off or not here before the end of the first quarter.
20 seconds remain. Have to with the play clock. Still have to run one more play. 3rd down and 8. Gallagher in the shotgun formation. Snap is high. Gallagher, it's a screen pass. Intercepted by the Saints. Bismarck St. Mary's with the interception. That was number 45, Joseph Pretzler for the Saints with the INT. Big stop for St. Mary's.
Well, turnovers will always be a key. 7 seconds to go. Again, the Gallagher slipping a little bit. That time he did throw off his back foot, had some pressure coming on him and kind of lofted it up, and he saw some running backs there out of the corner of his eye, but just too high and over the top and intercepted by St. Mary's. So the Saints here to get a snap off from their 25.
Yep, 7 seconds remain in the first half.
First quarter,
as wrapped in the backfield. Big stop, Caden Passion for negative yardage on the run. That will conclude the first quarter.
Caden Passion there defensively for Hillsboro Central Valley. After 1 quarter of play with yourliveevent.com, the Tim Gazette Golden Harvest seed scoreboard, St. Mary's and Hillsboro Central Valley are scoreless.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance Hillsboro. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Rich Gerke or I at our Hillsboro office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777 or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires, or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tank, bulk delivery of your home, heating, or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum, thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, located at Highway 81 in Hillsboro. 2nd down and 10 for the Saints. Give is right up the gut, gaining maybe 1 is the running back Horner with Camrood on the stop. That'll bring up 3rd down, and a long 9, short 10.
Get this defensive unit set here for Hillsboro Central Valley. Trying to just make sure I've got the right names and numbers here with the mud starting to cover up those white jersey numbers. Benson, outside linebacker, comes up tight.
Dosh back to pass. Benson comes in, has a leg. Dosh able to get rid of it, and it's picked off by Longthorn. Interception for the Burros. Still on his feet, and he will be tackled. Big turnover inside St. Mary's territory. 1st and 10 now for the Burros. Ill-advised pass there by the quarterback as Benson had hold of his leg. Dosh is trying to throw the ball away. Did not get all the way to the sideline. And Longthorn able to make the pick, and it's 1st and 10 for the Burros at the 25-yard line.
That's just good teamwork. You can tell these guys have played a lot of football together since they were in elementary school. Everybody just doing their job.
Gallagher in the shotgun. Benson in motion. He'll take the jet sweep. Coming out to the right. He's got some room out to the 15. Inside the 10. Oscar Benson moving the chains, but it's coming back, holding on the Burros on the play, and they'll back it up 10 yards.
Yeah, the holding penalty is going to bring it back. Benson, though, made a good read on that run, but it's all for naught. It'll be brought back. 10:59 to play first half. No score. Hillsboro Central Valley moving from left to right tonight. Their blue jerseys on their home field, the Hillsboro Sports Complex. YourLiveEvent.com with video, audio tonight. Brady Siebel's in the booth. As helping him out there is Keith Meyer and executive producer Mark Forsyth tonight. 1st and 10, Hillsboro Central Valley.
I formation. Give is to Longthorn. He'll go out to the left. Make a man miss. Inside the 10. Trying to get to the end zone. Did he stay in bounds? Yes, he did. Touchdown, Burros.
Well, Ezra Longthorn, he has a ton of speed. And the kid just plays. That's a touchdown run. What, 23 yards?
35 yards for
35
Longthorn
penalty,
on the run, as the Burros with the first points on the scoreboard, taking a 6-0 lead.
Nice blocking up front there by those guys.
A big hole helped spring Longthorn as Parker Gallagher in to attempt the PAT. As it's a fake, Gallagher will run it and try to throw, and he's wrapped up, staying in bounds, but he'll go out of bounds. Try is no good, but Hillsboro Central Valley takes a 6-0 lead on the touchdown.
You know it takes the right decisions and the right seed for top-end yields. Count on Golden Harvest for the agronomic know-how to help you choose the right seed for top performance in your fields. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette Seed Sales. Put Golden Harvest seed to work for you. Contact your local Golden Harvest seed advisor, Tim Cassette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877, and make every field count.
Back here as the Burros will kick it off, now leading 6-0 on the Ezra Longthorn 35-yard touchdown run. PAT fails with 10:39 left in the first half.
Curl back deep to receive. Two backs in front of him, receivers for Bismarck St. Mary's, as Gallagher to kick it away from the 40.
Kick is away as Curl will take it at the 17-yard line. Moves forward. Big hole. He's got some room. And stopped by Gallagher. A potential touchdown saving tackle, but good field position for the Saints at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, credit the Saints on special teams. They found something there that they had seen on film or they saw earlier tonight. And they found some opening, and Curl with great speed. Gallagher, the kicker, came in there and stuck in the helmet and got the open field tackle.
So 1st and 10 for Bismarck St. Mary's at the 40-yard line. Josh under center. Handoff and stopped, wrapped in the backfield. Caden Passion with the tackle. As Wright came in to clean it up, it'll be no gain on the play.
How about that by Caden Passion? He's been all over tonight. Boy, he's really winning this battle right now up front. He's a tough dude.
Lineman for the Saints, number 74, Chris Birnbaum, number 66, Colin McMurdy, center number 50, Ian Indova, number right guard 63, Nick Windsor, and right tackle number 62, Zach Haas. As it's 2nd down and 10 for the Saints. Man in motion. Give is back to Curl out past the 45-yard line.
Yeah, they ran out of the eye that time, gave it to Curl. Landon Reed among those at the bottom of the pile, kind of getting an arm in there to trip him up, slow him up. Some other guys covering up. Brings up 3rd down and 4 for Bismarck St. Mary's. Hillsboro Central Valley leading with the Tim Gazette Golden Harvest Seed scoreboard. 9:20 to play, first half. Burrows up 6-0.
3rd down and 4. Fakes the handoff, rolling out to his left. He'll run for it, but he's stopped short of the line to gain. Landon Reed, one of the men on there.
How about that hit, huh, Brady? Wow.
That was a big hit there, moving him up, hitting him backwards so he could not fall forward, and that will bring up 4th down and 2 for the Saints.
Dryberg and Reed just sandwiched him that time.
So back to punt is Dosh, standing at his 35-yard line. Gavin Wright deep to return. Snap and the kick.
Nice kick. Nice punt.
Wright will call for it. Slips, falls, but able to make the catch as it'll be 1st and 10 for the Burros at the 20.
Gavin Wright falling back, lying on his back to receive that punt. And, well, other than slipping on the wet field conditions, he made that catch look, honestly, pretty easy the way he was laying there. It was kind of like we're throwing beanbags in the backyard. With nothing to it, 8:33 to go, first half, 6-0. Burrows on top with yourliveevent.com.
Burrows break the huddle, I formation. One receiver wide, that's Henningsgaard. Triple option, big hole for Luthley out to the 35-yard line, moving the chains, 1st down Burrows.
Well, Brady, you know what? I want to have you give some additional credit to those guys up front because the tackle was made there at the 35, but boy, this Hillsboro Central Valley Borough line tonight, they are firing off those first few steps. They are winning the battle.
That they are able to move the big Bismarck St. Mary's lineman backwards.
St. Mary's now with 4 down linemen. They've changed up. They were a 3-man front earlier.
4 linemen trying to stop this Borough rushing attack. Benson with it, breaks to the left, makes a man miss and will step out of bounds.
Yeah,
at the 42.
Oscar Benson, Alex Wilson tried to slow him up, and then he was eventually brought down by Barrick Gartner, the safety for St. Mary's, but still picked up about 7, so it brings up 2nd down and 3. St. Mary's alternating some linemen up front, trying to find the combination. The Burrows offensive lineman anchored by Richter there in the middle. Again, doing a very nice job here in this first half.
Burrows so far able to control the line of scrimmage and also helping to bleed that clock down as we had 7.5 minutes left in the quarter.
Nice
Gallagher takes
Gallagher.
And he's got room. 30, 20, 15, 10. Makes a man miss inside the 5. Micah Gallagher, big run inside the red zone.
I'll tell you what, that's a great read. Gallagher with a fantastic read. Wow. And then it was a foot race.
52 yards on the scamper to the 5-yard line.
7:10 to play, first half. Clock will start again. Play clock at 15 as they break the huddle. Richter, the center, Valdez at left guard, Nelson at right guard, Ashton at right tackle.
Split I formation. Give it to Luthley, and he will walk into the end zone for the Borough touchdown.
Zeke Luthley pounds the rock in, takes the rock home. Burrows up 12-0, 6:53 to play in the first half.
Burrows extending that lead, now up by 2 scores. So it looks like they will attempt to go for 2.
Yeah,
Trying to make
I'd imagine they will. I'm sorry, I was just taking a look to see which personnel was out there, and yeah, you're right. They're going to go for 2. Lining up in the eye, Luthley and Benson behind Gallagher. Henningsgaard out left side.
Give is to Benson up the middle, spins, and he will be wrapped up by a host of St. Mary's Saints. Attempt is no good, but the Burrows now lead 12-0 on your Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. 6:53 remaining in the first half on yourliveevent.com.
Experience Hillsboro. That's more than a slogan. It's an invitation to come join us for all the great experiences. This is Terry Sando, the mayor, inviting you to experience why we call Hillsboro, North Dakota, our home. We have active and friendly people. We have a fantastic school district with students excelling in academics, fine arts, and athletics, not to mention the emphasis on technology. We have recreation and shopping plus employment opportunities and affordable housing. Small town, big opportunity. GrowHillsboroND.com. Hillsboro, North Dakota.
Bloomfield Enterprises has your next utility and landscaping trailer. Whether you need to haul your toys or you need to haul your new tractor, Big Tex utility trailers are designed to accommodate a wide variety of cargo, including golf carts, ATVs.
Gallagher will kick off for Hillsboro Central Valley. Lead it 12-0. Kickoff high. Kick. Curl's going to take this at his 14. He's out over the 20, 25. Ooh, big hit. Gavin Mitchell laying the lumber there. Wow. Mitchell with the big special teams tackle. And on the support staff tonight, as Keith Meyer helping us out, telling us that interior line of Bismarck St. Mary's, 540 pounds that the Burroughs offensive linemen have been moving around here on these last two drives.
See if Bismarck St. Mary's can counter the Burroughs' first couple of punches. Handoff is to Curl, and he'll get stopped at the line of scrimmage, full ahead for a gain of 1.
Coming back in for the Burroughs is Cody Hewitt. Also coming in is 52, Zach Nelson. We're going to see Landon Reed come out. We're going to see Mason Richter come out. Burroughs keeping those linemen fresh. 3 down linemen, 4 linebackers, 4 in the secondary. Second down and 8 for Bismarck St. Mary's. 6:15 to play first half.
High formation for the Saints. Handoff, fake is to Curl. He'll throw, and it's caught out to the 35-yard line, as that is Horner on the catch.
Ezra Longthorne on the tackle for Hillsboro Central Valley came in. Got up high to stop the forward progress, then just slid down, wrapped up around the knees, the ankles, and brought him down. Nice tackle again by Longthorne for Hillsboro Central Valley.
That'll bring up 3rd down and 3 at the 35-yard line. Clock 5 minutes, 40 seconds, and ticking. High formation, they'll send a man in motion. That's Hackison. Handoff on the play.
Benson, wow. Oscar Benson came in and really blew the play up. Got in the way, then Gavin Wright coming up from his corner spot. Read that, played it perfect, got there to make the tackle for loss. Loss of 2, 4th and 5. Punting situation again for St. Mary's. Wright is back to receive.
Great team defense there. Benson came in untouched, able to force Curl back, and Wright able to make the stick. Dosh back to punt, Wright to receive. Punt is away.
The kick away from Wright this time. It'll bounce, it'll roll, and Wright will stay out of the way, and St. Mary's will come up and down it at the 33-yard line. I want to back up, Brady. You know, that opening drive by St. Mary's, they were, kind of flinging the ball around, having some success moving the ball, and then it was the interception by the Burroughs defense, and but on that opening drive, I really thought the candle got lit and everybody got electrified with Longthorne's big tackle on the near sideline. And then since that point, this Burrough Blue has really, really been sticking the Band-Aids onto the sore wounds.
Yeah, definitely a big game of momentum. I'd like to apologize for a couple of video issues we are working on that. We appreciate you staying patient with us. Gallagher will keep it after the fake, and he'll get to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, they're keying on, Benson and Luthley some, so Gallagher just making the read, and he'll take that. The Burroughs team will take that with that 5-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd down and 5. Gavin Wright will join the huddle with the play call from the near sideline. 4:23 to play, opening half, 12-0. Hillsboro Central Valley leading on their home field. Number 1 ranked Burroughs, 2nd ranked Bismarck St. Mary's. Week number 3, Class AA football with yourliveevent.com.
Henningsgaard out to the near side, I formation. Give is to Benson, and he'll lose his footing, and he'll lose a couple on the play.
Yep, loss there. Credit the Saints defense for coming up and getting there in the way. And I believe that's, was that Thomas Jackson 20 that came up there? Trying to pick up that jersey number. Boy, I'll tell you, those jersey numbers are getting harder and harder to read as the night goes on.
They are. It'll be third down and
the 20s,
5.
30s, and 80s look pretty similar, don't
That they do. That they do. Third down and 5 for Hillsboro Central Valley. Give is to Benson. He'll take it down the left side, cut back to the right, past the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Burros.
Yeah, again, the success going to that left side. I believe that's Camroot over there at that left tackle, isn't it?
Camroot left tackle. Able to create just enough hole. Benson able to hit it hard and moves the chains for a 1st down. Right out wide near side. Innings guard Ezra Longthorn takes the snap, moves to the left, and will get to the 45-yard line. Gain of 8 brings up 2nd and short.
Same play that Longthorn scored on his 35-yard touchdown run.
Ezra Longthorn, the change of pace back.
Well, I'll tell you what, his pace is high speed. I mean, it is. There's a lot of athletes and a lot of speed on this field. So I formation, receiver right, receiver left.
Gallagher back to pass. He wants right, overthrew him, incomplete.
Yep, little slip up there. The pass too far out in front. Right tried to get to it again. Good coverage though as well by the St. Mary's Saints defenders.
Also pressure up the middle. That was 74. Chris Birnbaum for the Saints, forcing Gallagher maybe not to set his feet.
And Chandler Russell, big number 77, he goes off now as they'll bring in another defensive lineman to fill the middle there.
So 3rd down and 2, I formation for the Burros. Give is to Longthorn, who will go far side, fall forward, and he will get to the 40-yard line, move the chains, 1st down Burros.
Yeah, 1st down, good run again by Easy as that 40-yard line, as you say, move the chains, 1st and 10, Hillsboro Central Valley. The Burros really have, this first half has belonged to them for the most part. They're playing some good football right now.
That they are. Running game able to slow down the game as well, trying to limit the possessions of the Saints as under 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first half. Right up the middle is Luthley, out past the 30. And it's another Burro 1st down on the 12-yard run from Isaac Luthley.
Well, Coach Walsh and the Burros offensive unit, they've got the St. Mary's Saints a little bit, just wondering what's going to come next, because there's a dive there by the fullback, Luthley. Then you know that you're going to get some of Benson. You know you're going to get Longthorn, plus you got Gallagher that's running the option. He's keeping it. You mix in the occasional pass. This Burro offense at high octane right now, the way they're just executing. Another 1st down, 1:45 to go in the first half.
1st and 10, triple option, wrapped in the middle, fumble! But looks like Longthorn able to fall on it. Nope, St. Mary's with the ball.
Saints at the bottom of the pile to come up with it, and that stops that Burro offense we were just talking about. That's their 2nd turnover here of the half.
Big turnover, potential momentum shifter for the Saints as they have 1 minute and 37 left in the half. See if they can get on the scoreboard. Josh under center, I formation. Fakes the handoff, looking to pass. Throw pick, tipped, by Longthorn. There is a penalty flag on the play. We'll see what it is. As there'll be an ineligible receiver downfield on the Saints. That'll back them up 5. Throws it middle, caught. Making a couple men miss out near the 1st down. So that is number 20. Thomas Jackson for the Saints picks up 14 And it'll bring up 2nd down and 1. Second down and 1 for the Saints. Dosh in the shotgun. Looking, pass is dropped. Incomplete. It's dropped by Barrett Gartner. Had it in his hands, unable to make the reception. That will bring up 3rd down and 1. 54 seconds remaining in the first half. As the clock reaches 0, also get some comments from Borough coach Scott Olson at halftime. Shotgun set for the Saints. Handoff rolls to the right, does Dosh. No. Now he'll run with it, and he stops short of the line. And that will bring up 4th down and 1. Luthley and By on the stop. But they're going to give him the first down. Looks close call. Yes, they'll give him forward progress, and it's a first down for the Saints at the 44-yard line. Clock starts to roll. 30 seconds remain in the first half. Josh stumbles a little bit now, airs it out long, and he overthrows the receiver, as that was Wiseman. He was looking for Longthorn on the coverage, and it'll be 2nd down and 10. 25 seconds remaining in the first half. Bismarck St. Mary's looking to get a big play, get some momentum as they go into the locker room. Burrows to receive the second half kick. Nosh in the shotgun. Fakes the run, looking to throw, rolls to the near side. Now he's going to try to run, and he'll go out of bounds. Gain of about 5, but he's wrapped up on the play. That was number 26. That was Luke Dryberg on the stop. 5-yard run by Dosh. Able to get out of bounds. Stops the clock with 17 seconds left in the first half. Has 2 receivers left and right. Shotgun formation. Looks to pass. Quick throw and able to get out of bounds, as that is Gartner with the reception, able to move the chains to the 43-yard line. Gain of about 6. As it is now 1st down and 10 for the Saints. 14 seconds remaining in the first half. Saints with all 3 timeouts. Nosh back to pass, looking to air it out. Again at the sideline, incomplete, out of bounds was Jackson Wiseman for the Saints, unable to keep a foot in bounds. So juggled it a little bit, so it'll be 2nd down and 10, but now 10 seconds remaining in the first half. Saints ball at the 43-yard line. 2 receivers left and right, running back in the backfield. Shotgun set. Josh, this time to Wiseman, and he drops it. Wiseman had it in his hands, unable to complete the grab, as looked like he was started running before he had the ball. Looked like he was trying to get out of bounds, so incomplete. 3rd down, 6 seconds remaining in the first half. So you should have time maybe for one more quick play before they try to heave it to the end zone. Dosh in the shotgun set. Looks like he'll try to air it out long, trying to buy some time, as now he will run with it. Out past the 40 to the 30, he'll run out of bounds, but that will end the first half of play, as time will expire and the Burrows will go into the locker room as they lead 12-0 on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette Seed Sales scoreboard. A big first half of play for the Burrows as Jim Berkemeyer down on the field. He will have Burrow coach Scott Olson.
All right, Brady, on the field with the head coach, Scott Olson. Scott, your team up 12-0 after maybe the first 5 plays. I really thought you guys have controlled this first half.
No, yeah, our run game has been pretty good. Ez gave us a spark there, and Oscar's running hard. We're getting Zeke up the middle, which was kind of suffocating him. They switched to a 4-man line. I hadn't seen that before. So we're doing some good things. We got a long ways to go.
You guys up front, those first steps for the most part, doing okay, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think so. I think we're controlling it. They have a good DN over there that's creating some havoc, caused that last turnover. We've had the ball on their side a couple times. We turned it over. It's part of the game, but we're up. We said at the beginning of the week, how are we going to face adversity? What are we going to do? And so far we've handled it well.
Any major adjustments with that DN or anybody else?
No, we'll run our stuff, and it is what it is.
All right, hey, good luck the second half.
Thank you.
There we go, head coach Burrows. They lead at 12-0. This is the halftime report with yourliveevent.com. Thanks to our sponsors for making this coverage possible with the video and audio here this evening. We appreciate it. We hope that you do as well. Click on the lower right corner where we'd love to have yourliveevent.com. We'll continue with more tonight. Halftime report. Hillsboro, Central Valley, ranked number 1. Bismarck, St. Mary's, second ranked in state class AA. The 2 top dogs are tonight. The Burrows lead the Saints at halftime, 12-0. Halftime report continues.
Whatever else you may need to haul, with different models and features available to fit your needs. Call Ben and Tim at 701-430-0877 and get your new trailer from Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Until August 30th, you will receive 6% cash discount on any precision planting parts, or 3 and 5 year financing options are available, plus up to $200 per roll rebate on V-Drive, Speed Tube, and Delta Force. Your opportunity is available right now. Simply put, pricing for these products will not get any lower. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents and fans who work together to build team and community spirit. They believe it takes parents, as well as community support and commitment for team success, both on and off the field or court. You can be a member of the Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club. Contact Carissa Olson or Dave Knutsvig for more information.
All right, back here, the halftime report as the Burrows lead the Bismarck St. Mary Saints 12-0. So we've played 2 quarters of football, halfway there. As we'll run down the scoring report here. The Burrows to start game, as the Burrows, scoreless first quarter for both teams, but Burrows were able to mount a drive at the end of the second quarter, capped off by a 35-yard Ezra Longthorn touchdown, just a minute and 21 seconds into the second quarter. Then Burrows able to force a stop on defense, able to mount another drive. Isaac Luthley capped off a 5-yard touchdown run. 5 minutes and 7 seconds into the second quarter. So far, the Burrow defense suffocating, able to contain the high-powered Bismarck St. Mary's Saints defense. And it looks like we got about 7.5 minutes left in the halftime. And we apologize here for some of our video issues that we have been having this evening.
Well, all right, so it's just with us, Brady? Is that what I'm hearing you say?
No, we're on right now, Jim.
What's that?
We're on right now on our...
Yeah, that's good. So our coverage here tonight with Hillsboro Central Valley leading Bismarck St. Mary's 12-0 at the half. You talked about those touchdown runs. Credit to the these are two football teams, so we're not discrediting what Coach Olson talked about some of those defensive linemen, the DNs for St. Mary's, creating some problems for the Burros at times. That's created a couple of the one turnover there at the end, but also the linemen for Hillsboro Valley offensively, for the most part, have played pretty solid, winning their battle there. That the field conditions certainly have slowed players down, unable to make the cuts as quickly or as precise as they would like to. In precision from RDK Enterprises and Precision dealer, planterdoc.com. As precise as that. Put together a pretty solid effort on the nation of the quarterback Gallic, so Luthley, and then you've got Long or an alternate there out of that tailback spot. It's been a good first half of football. One thing I think, Brady, to really point out, early in the game, maybe it was just hyped up, maybe it was nerve, whatever it was, there were some penalties in that first quarter. I believe there was 3 on Bismarck St. Mary's early, 1 on Hillsboro Central Valley. Penalty yards favored Hillsboro Central Valley, being that they have had, I believe, fewer yards of penalties, if memory serves me correct, from this first half. At halftime, 12-0, Hillsboro Central Valley leading Bismarck St. Mary's. Let's see if we can take a break. We'll continue with more on tonight's halftime report.
Drug and Gift welcomes you to stop in, check out what's new in the gift department. You'll find new fall home decor and gifts for all occasions. Kids gifts, birthday gifts. You'll find it all at Hillsboro Drug and Gift. Don't forget to stop in and get your flu shot at Hillsboro Drug and Gift. No appointment is necessary. If you have any questions on the flu shot, call Hillsboro Drug and Gift at 701-636-5231. Your locally owned Health Mart Pharmacy, Hillsboro Drug and Gift. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Trailers. You can get hitched up to your next trailer from Bloomfield Enterprise in Hillsboro. They have dump trailers, goosenecks, car haulers, equipment trailers, utility trailers. Get hitched with a trailer for your specific needs. From Bloomfield Enterprise Hillsboro, call Ben and Tim, 701-430-0877. Trailers from Bloomfield Enterprise Hillsboro, call Ben or Tim today and ask about the trailers that they have available for you. Get your trailers from Bloomfield Enterprise Hillsboro.
Hillsboro Lumber introduces their new product, Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring. This realistic wood and stone design flooring features long-lasting durability, Floor Score certified, 100% waterproof and pet-proof warranty. Visit Hillsboro Lumber to look through the samples and color options of Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring. With easy installation and durability, Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring products are a must for your floors. Visit Hillsboro Lumber for your building materials and flooring products.
Tune in to KRJB and KRJM every day for the latest news, weather, and sports. Now you can hear the latest news from Hillsboro School as well.
I'm Terry Basler, High School Principal and Activities Director at Hillsboro High School. I invite you to listen to our school news program Tuesdays on 106.5 FM KRJB.
Hillsboro School News, 106.5 KRJB.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
All right, back here from the Hillsboro Sports Center, Bros with the 12-0 lead over Bismarck St. Mary's in the battle of the number 1 and number 2 teams in state Class AA. As we are here at halftime, we'll get some thoughts here with our engineer extraordinaire, Keith Meyer. As Keith, just kind of give us your thoughts of the first half of play so far.
Well, let's just make sure we say site engineer. We don't want to go extraordinary here for this guy. But,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, 12-0. Welcome to the broadcast tonight. Good to be working with you tonight. Yeah, you've been able to watch some things from your vantage point. What's your thoughts of this first half?
Well, field condition. It's been holding up quite well in spite of the rain. I mean, there has been slipping. There's been, like you said, turf flying. Where I noticed the field conditions is St. Mary's started with a real quick rhythmic passing game, and they were having receivers slip, quarterbacks slip, and we haven't seen that rhythmic passing game since their first series, and I think the field has kind of taken that part of their game away from them. Another thing I've noticed is there's a couple plays where Hillsboro, Central Valley might have scored, but because of the turf and slipping and whatnot, I really see, some of the running backs taking short, choppy steps, which they have to stay upright, but then they can't get that full push off the outside leg and make a good, strong cutback move. So places where they might have, made that big push and gotten through the alley and taken it to the house, they have been able to. So, but I tell you, the offensive line of Hillsboro Central Valley, when I looked at the lineup for St. Mary's earlier today, my goodness, you mentioned the 540 pounds for their two defensive tackles. They've got other guys they got one guy who's 310 pounds. And, compared to that, the Borough line is, puny. But the Borough line is really, really
All
strong.
right, I'm just going to interrupt here. I've got Coach here for the Saints of St. Mary's. Hey, Coach, halftime, you're down 12-0. Certainly, some wet conditions here and whatever. You started out throwing the ball. Did some of that throw off some timing and some rhythm that you went away from that, or just adjusted because of the field?
Well, we had trouble picking up some blitz, so we wanted to start controlling the clock a little bit and trying to run the ball, and we weren't very successful. Right now, Hillsboro's kicking our butts up front.
That's the biggest story of the first half. How do you adjust here to that? Just maybe motivate the guys?
Well, the other thing is our quarterback can't make bad decisions with footballs. He's turned it over twice, and they scored on one of them and flipped the field position with the other one. And field position is going to be so big in this game, the second half. So our quarterback's just got to play better, and we just got up front, our offensive line has got to play better.
Coach, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Here we go. Coach Smeeker for Bismarck. I'm sorry to upon you there and check as he was coming back onto the field. I'll let you finish with your thoughts here. Is still at the halftime. Event.com, 12-0, Burrows on top.
Well, Coach Smeeker said it best. The Burrows are kicking St. Mary's butt up front. And, that's coach who's being just dead honest. And I bet he was dead honest with his line people in the locker room and told them, look, we need you guys to assert your authority, use your weight, and push those smaller guys from Hillsboro Central Valley around a little bit. If they can do that, they can turn this game around quickly. I mean, they'll start moving the ball if they can get some gaps. But boy, kudos to the Hillsboro Central Valley offensive line this first half. I think that's been the huge story of the first half. The gaping holes that the Burroughs running backs have had to run through.
All right, thank you, Keith Meyer. Some great insights here. We'll take one more quick break on yourliveevent.com, and then it's time for the second half kickoff.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 43,000 participants here in North Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Wheat seed is available from Rocky at Nedham Seeds in Caledonia. Ask Rocky about the LCS Rebel variety that outperforms market leaders with its dependable protein and top-end yield potential. LCS Rebel has been named a 2019 Western Quality Check variety by the Wheat Quality Council. Call Rocky to purchase LCS Rebel wheat variety for your farm. Nedham Seeds in Caledonia, offering seed treating and delivery. Call Rocky 701-430-1149. Nedham Seeds, Caledonia.
Back here at the Hillsboro Sports Complex as we are just about ready to start the second half of play. Burrows with the 12-0 lead on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette seed sales scoreboard. Burrows to receive the second half kick. St. Mary's will boot it away. Kicking from our left to our right. Burrows with the blue tops, white numbers, white HCV, and white striping on the shoulder, as well as blue bottoms, white helmet, blue stripe, blue HCV. St. Mary's white tops with the blue numbers and striping, solid gray bottoms, as well as a blue helmet with a white SM patch on the side, as ready to kick it off for the Burrows as kick is away. Number 22, that is Joel Huber for the Saints. As Gavin Wright will pick it up out past the 30. Angles to the left, he's got some room. Cuts back and out past the 40-yard line of the 41. Big field position for the Burrows to start the second half. As the Burrows will look to extend their 12-0 lead. Scoreless first quarter, 2 Burrow touchdowns on runs by Longthorne and Luthley. Both PAT attempts were no good. That's how we get to a 12-0 first half score. I formation, right to the near side, Hennings guard far side. Triple option attempt. Pitch is to Benson, out past the 45 to the 50, and he will be stopped right there. Jackson Wiseman on the tackle, but not before Oscar Benson can get about 9 on the carry. 10th carry so far for Benson, 54 yards on the evening. Second down and 1 for the Burrows at the 49-yard line. On I formation, give it to Luthley up the gut, out past the 54, first down to the 38-yard line. That will move the chains. It'll be about a gain of 13 for the Burrows.
You know, Brady, that play, I know it's only one play. It doesn't describe the whole second half. But when the coach talks about how defensively on their line they've just been their butts kicked, and for that to happen like that, that could be, just a little disheartening. But they make a great play here defensively, the Saints do.
Able to do so, able to wrap Benson in the backfield, but Benson able to keep the legs churning, able to get a positive yard gain of 1 on the play. That'll bring up second down and 9 for the Burrows.
After this play, we'll let you get those linemen again for Hillsboro Central Valley as Gallagher's under center, I backfield, receivers each way.
Give is to Benson to the left. Makes a couple man miss past the 35-yard line near the sticks. As they'll get to the 31-yard line.
Yeah, they might even mark it back to the 32, but in that vicinity, as you said, it's still going to bring up 3rd and 3, maybe close to 4, just underway. Second half. Saints are back to that 3-down lineman, 34 defense. They started that way, then they brought in the extra lineman to try to help out. That wasn't the complete answer either, so here's important play early second half for both teams.
Yep, 3rd down and 3. As whistles blow, and it'll be a false start on the Burrows on the offensive line. One of the linemen. Great segue to Bring up the Borough linemen left to right. Joey Camroot, Angel Valdez, Mason Richter, Zach Nelson, and Caden Pastian. The Burrows up front.
And as you're watching here, Camroot's 54, Valdez is 57, Richter's 55 on this left side. We talked about Pastian at 59, and that right guard right now, that is Nelson, isn't it?
Believe so. We'll get a good look on their triple option play. Pitches out to Benson. He'll stumble and get to the 34-yard line.
Bring up four down territory for Hillsboro Central Valley. Credit that Saints defensive line. Now these after I had talked about on that first down carry, how they had given up some yardage. They have bounced back, and the penalty flag on the Burrows has put them into this fourth and medium range, 4th and 6, 9:25 to play, third quarter. And something that we're keeping our eyes on that site engineer Keith Meyer had pointed out that he had observed in the first half continues, and it will continue throughout the night. A little bit slippery out here. Hard for running backs, receivers to make their cuts.
Burrows will go for it as Gallagher will roll to the right. Throws the pass, and it is incomplete. And that will be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, throwing in the double coverage. I don't know, 2 receivers were in the same area. A couple of at least 2 defensive backs where there was a high throwing ball, making sure nobody's going to also intercept that. So the Borough defense is on the field, and let's get this Borough defense out there. You got Landon Reed at one end, Richter's at a nose guard. Camroot is at the right end as I'm looking from this near side to far side. Ezra Longthorne in the secondary on this near side. You've got Henningsgaard and right back there. Linebackers include Benson, Luthley, Pastian, and Dryberg. And also, so I'm going to get this snap out of the way for you.
Shotgun snap, give is up the gut. Be a gain of a couple, bringing up second down.
The other defensive back safety for Hillsboro Central Valley is Preston, jersey number 5 out there. Gain of 5, second down and a 5 for Bismarck St. Mary's. 12-0, Hillsboro Central Valley leading. Top 2 ranked teams in the state. 2-0 for the Burrows, 1-1 for St. Mary's.
As under center I formation, but there'll be a false start on the Saints. Back them up 5 yards.
That'll bring up second down and 10. Coming into this game tonight, points per game, Hillsboro Central Valley just allowing on the average 3 points per game after the 47-0 shutout victory over Grafton, winning last week 46-6. Late touchdown put up by the Wolves against the Borough defense. They've been rock solid through the first 2.5 games. And for St. Mary's, after the loss to Shanley, they bounced last week. They're giving up 16.5 per game. They've given up 12 so far.
Second down and 10. Dosh rolls right, fakes the give to the running back. Caught, but wrapped up by Oscar Benson. Only a gain of about 2 on the pass to Horner.
Yeah, Horner made the catch, only got those couple of yards. Slippery field or not slippery field, it didn't matter. Ozzie came up, and that was a good stick and a good open field tackle. Just wrapped him up, and no extra yards after the catch. No yak there. It was just hit, down, bing, bang. 3rd and 8 coming up.
3rd down and long for the Saints. 3 receivers near side, 1 out far side. Dosh in the shotgun formation. Looking to pass. Throw up the middle. They'll get to the 40, but well shy of the first down.
Yeah, Dryberg, Luthley are there defensively. Linebackers really played it well. It brings up 4th and almost 5. Midway through, there's not quite through this third quarter. 7:10 to play. Clock continues to run. 12-0. Hillsboro Central Valley leads. YourLiveEvent.com. Our broadcast tonight. And we, again, thank our sponsors who make it all happen. If you'd like to become a sponsor, contact us with YourLiveEvent.com.
Dosh to punt away. Gavin Wright deep to receive. As Wright, he will take it and looks to run. And he'll be stopped at the 39-yard line.
Solway on the coverage and the tackle for St. Mary's. Good special teams play by the St. Mary's Saints, dropping Gavin Wright after a short 3-yard return. 6:46 to play. or keep it right here with the Golden Harvest Tim Cazette seed sales scoreboard. 12-0. Hillsboro Central Valley with the lead. Brady Siebels, the broadcast call tonight. I'm Jim Berkmeyer. Keith Meyer, site engineer. Mark Forseth, executive producer. 1st and 10, Hillsboro Central Valley.
As triple option has a bad pitch by Gallagher. Gets away. Does it stay in bounds?
Yeah,
it's fumbled, and yes, recovered by the Saints. Big shift there as it'll be 1st and 10 for St. Mary's at the 39-yard line.
Looked like
on the fumble.
Maybe Thomas Jackson on the fumble recovery.
So Thomas Jackson with the recovery on the far side. 1st and 10 for the Saints. So they look to get their first points of the game. Give up the middle to Curl, and he'll gain about 3. About the 36-yard line.
Yeah, 2-3 Borough defenders there at the bottom of the pile. Luthley in on the stop.
Fisher, they'll give him 2, so 2nd down and 8 for the Burros. Oshback under center, I formation. Pitch to Curl near side. Cuts it back up the middle. Past the 35, past the 30. To the 25-yard line. He'll move the chains. 1st down for St. Mary's.
Yeah, he goes inside the 35, inside the 30, as you've said, down to the 24-yard line. Big gain by Curl. He ran extremely hard, showing some energy, momentum, switching some here. The Saints trying to punch it in. Borough defense trying to come up with a play.
I formation. Wiseman out near side. Give is up the gut to the fullback. Inside the 20 to the 15-yard line. Be just short of a 1st down, but it'll be 2nd down and about 1.
Yeah, Richter in the backfield trying to come up with the stop back there. The running back just slipping through those arms. Officials timeout. Somebody a little bit shaken up, I believe, coming off. Looks like
that's Luthley.
That's Luthley who's coming off. Pashton comes in at linebacker, so Zeke Luthley comes to the sideline. 5:34 to play, 3rd quarter. Clock now starts.
It was Horner on the run for the Saints. 2nd down and 1. Give back to Horner again. Near the markers. Looks like a helmet popped off. Yeah. See where they spot, and it will be enough for a Saints 1st down.
Yep, just enough for the 1st down. Short gain.
So 1st and 10 for the Saints inside the red zone at the 15-yard line. 5 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Saints break the huddle. I formation. Wiseman out wide to the near side. Give is to Curl, and he's wrapped up. Spin forward back to the line of scrimmage, but no gain on the play. It looks like ball came out, but referees will say he was down. So it'll be 2nd down and 9 for the Saints. So far, Burrow's able to contain Colin Curl, only 26 yards so far in the game. Curl back up the gut. It will get inside the 10, close to the sticks. Looks like it will be 3rd down, and about 1. 3rd down and 1. Clock just ticking 4 minutes. I formation. As they fumble the snap, who's on it? Burrows say they have it, and they do. Turnover, fumble recovery for the Burros, and they'll take over.
That is absolutely huge. You were starting to smell St. Mary's turning into the St. Mary's that we've been used to for so many years now. They were marching in for that touchdown. The Burros were not back on their heels. They pick up that fumble, and boy, Mo may have switched.
And as thank you, Keith Burrows back with it. They'll give it to Luthley, and he'll fall ahead to about the 15. They'll gain 5. It'll be second down for the Burros. Second down and 5 for Hillsboro Central Valley. I formation right and Hainsgard to the near side. Give this to Benson, and he's wrapped up in the backfield, able to keep the feet moving, gets back to the line of scrimmage. And it will be third down and 5 for the Burros. St. Mary's looking for the stop. Defensive line for St. Thomas, Cody Morrill, Chandler Russell, and Chris Birnbaum, the three-man front. Give is to Benson. He'll break it out to the left side, but he's stopped on the play, and that will bring up fourth down. Loss of 2 on the play. So fourth down, Burros will have to punt.
Well, credit the St. Mary's defense for coming up with that stop after momentum had changed briefly with the turnover. Now it becomes field position. You know, you keep get a good punt here. Of course, the Burros are hoping for that. St. Mary's would like a good return. They're standing near their midfield. They could get really good field position. A late player coming on the field for the Burros will get set. Play clock down to 5.
As Parker Gallagher will go in motion. Hainsgard with the punt. Low line drive. Curl with it. Out past the 40. He's got some room. 35. And he'll be stopped there at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, a couple of missed tackles. Wright couldn't bring him down at the 47. Henkel couldn't bring him down at the 42. Curl gets the extra yardage out of that to give St. Mary's great field position at the Hillsboro Central Valley 30-yard line, maybe just inside the 30-yard line. We'll call it the 29. 29-yard line, late third quarter, 1:36 to play. 12-0 still, Hillsboro Central Valley with the lead.
First and 10 for St. Mary's. They send puts in motion. Give is to Curl, and he'll be wrapped up at the line of scrimmage as it was Cameroon on the tackle.
Good play by Cameroon coming around and making that play. No gain, second down and 10.
Second down and 10 for the Saints as they trail 12-0 on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette seed sales scoreboard. So we got a minute remaining in the third quarter. I formation. A little bit of trickery on the reverse as he'll get across the 20 as that was Connor Putz with the carry.
Yeah, a little counter coming back from left to right for St. Mary's, trying to catch maybe some over pursuit, and they do get positive yards out of it, enough for a first down inside the 20, as you've said, just the nose of the football. First and 10 for the St. Mary's Saints. Final 45 seconds, third quarter.
His first carry of the game. The Saints will have to at least snap the ball one more time in the quarter as Dausch under center, I formation. Dive right up the gut to the fullback, and he is wrapped up by a host of Burro defenders as that was Horner on the carry.
Yeah, Horner had nowhere to go. A number of Burro defenders are there. Looked like Richter at the bottom of that to blow things up. Got a lot of good help. Final 10 seconds here, third quarter. It appears that maybe the Saints content to just get out of this third quarter and see what happens going into the fourth. They will. So after 3 quarters of play at the Hillsboro Sports Complex, Hillsboro Central Valley leads Bismarck St. Mary's with the Tim Kazette Seed Sales Golden Harvest scoreboard. 12-0. Hillsboro Central Valley on top of the Bismarck St. Mary's Saints. Fourth quarter when we come back.
Experience Hillsboro. That's more than a slogan. It's an invitation to come join us for all the great experiences. This is Terry Sando, the mayor, inviting you to experience why we call Hillsboro, North Dakota, our home. We have active and friendly people. We have a fantastic school district with students excelling in academics, fine arts, and athletics, not to mention the emphasis on technology. We have recreation and shopping plus employment opportunities and affordable housing. Small town, big opportunity. GrowHillsboroND.com. Hillsboro, North Dakota.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local...
Back here from the Hillsboro Sports Complex, Brady Siebels with you. Jim Berkemeyer down on the sidelines. Producer Keith Meyer and Mark Forseth up above running the camera. Burrows lead 12-0 with 12 minutes to play in the ball game. So it will be 2nd down and 10 for the Saints at the Burrow 19-yard line. St. Mary's able to get inside the red zone as Dosh under center. Looking to pass it, rolls out to the right. Has some room, he will run for it. Past the 15, near the 10. Gain of 9, bring up 2nd down and 1.
Yeah, no receivers are open downfield, so the quarterback just tucks it under his arm, and he made a good play that time for that 9-yard gain. St. Mary's comes up to the line of scrimmage quickly. You can see they've got some extra energy, some bounce in their step here. Everybody's tight, receiver to the right side.
2nd down and 1, Dosh under center, and he's stopped at the line. As Luthley coming in on the blitz untouched, and that will bring up 4th down for the Saints, 4th and 3.
Yeah, Zeke with a big play on a blitz. They didn't pick him up. Obviously some miscommunication up front, and Zeke, he just came a full sprint from the middle linebacker. Made a big hit, 4th and 3.
St. Mary's will go for it. Dosh under center, crowd comes to their feet. Handoff is to Curl. He breaks past the line. He'll have enough for a 1st down inside the 10.
Offensive lineman for St. Mary's got the job done on that play. It's going to bring up 1st and goal from the 8. We have a player down for the Burros, an injury timeout. 10:40 to go, 4th quarter. 1st and goal for St. Mary's coming up. The Burros lead at 12-0. Injury timeout. We'll take this break.
September 30th is the deadline to take advantage of up to $200 per row rebate on Delta Force V-Drive or Speed Tube. Plus 3 and 5-year financing offers also end September 30th. A 4% cash discount is in effect for September if you choose not to finance. Now is the time to upgrade your planter at the lowest pricing of the season. Call or stop by for a visit. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
That's Caden.
All right, Caden Passion, the injured Burrow, on the play. He's able to walk off under his own power. Line for the St. Mary's Saints, 74 Birnbaum, 66 McMurray, 50 Idova, 63 Windsor, and 62 Haas. As it looks like we'll have a false start on the St. Mary's offense. That'll back them up 5 yards. They have 1st and goal at the 5. Now 1st and goal. Excuse me, it is offside on the call.
Yep.
So
half
that'll
the distance
move it
to the 4-yard line.
Yep, half a distance to the goal, so they'll have 1st and goal at the 4. As Dosh under center. Give is to Curl up the middle, and he was going nowhere.
Line of scrimmage is about it. If you got forward progress, so they'll give him maybe a half-yard. Big hit in the middle.
Well, 2nd and goal from the 3.5-yard line. St. Mary's will break the huddle. High formation, man out wide to the far side. Curl with it, he'll bust it out to the left. breaks a tackle, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, St. Mary's.
Yeah, he broke through a couple of tackles there in the backfield. The Burros had read the play. They got in there, but couldn't bring him down. Curl runs hard, runs through that. He ran through the arms of Preston, who trying to wrap him up back behind the 5-yard line. St. Mary's gets their first touchdown of the night with 9:55 to play. Be a 4-yard touchdown run for Curl, bouncing it out to the left side, breaking through the tackles. Now they'll try the extra point kick.
Extra point attempt, that is Adam Richter for the Saints to kick it.
Nope, not Richter. He plays for the Burros.
Oh,
it is a Richter. I'm sorry.
Adam Richter.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was thinking of the other way. My apologies.
Kick is up and good. So St. Mary's able to cut into that Burro deficit as they now trail by 5, 12-7, 9:55 remaining on your Tim Kazette Golden Harvest Seed Sales scoreboard.
You should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Rich Gerke or I at our Hillsboro office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777 or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
St. Mary's will kick it off following the 5-yard Colin Curl touchdown run. Still 9:55 remaining in the ball game. As for the Saints, it is Joel Huber to kick it off, as that is returned by the Burros out past the 35-yard line. Gavin Wright on the return. 1st and 10 for the Burros.
A lot of hard hitting tonight, still early in the season. Burros, number one guys, didn't have to play a lot of snaps, as we talked with Coach Olson about in the pregame show in those first 2 weeks. So they're being pushed to the limit tonight. St. Mary's players pushed to the limit, hard hitting. It's a cool night, but wet field conditions, hard hitting. Everybody's getting a workout in.
I formation, triple option to Luthley. Past the 40, still driving, gets ahead to the 44-yard line. There'll be a gain of 8 for the Burros.
Yeah, hard run again by Luthley. Some players starting to get up slow. I think just the shoe came off there for one of the Burro players. So you can see some guys starting to try to stretch out. Might be some cramps or that going on.
Yeah, Jim, Passion is back in the game. They were working on him on the training table, stretching out both legs. It looked like cramps, and let's hope that's all it was. But, all it was, those things hurt like a son of a gun.
I formation again for the Burros. Give is to Benson to the far side, to the left, and he will be stopped at the line of scrimmage for no gain. I'll bring up 3rd down.
St. Mary's doing a better job as the second half has gone on with their linemen controlling things better, allowing the play to just kind of string out and allowing their linebackers now to come in and clean things up. So credit, their players for halftime. Sounded like they got, a message sent to them about what they were not doing, and they were just getting beat at the line of scrimmage. They've been playing much stronger second half.
Right out wide to the near side. Hangs guard to the far side. Give is to Benson. He'll churn past the 45-yard line at the sticks. He'll have enough for a Burro first down.
Yeah, it is that first down. He only needed short yardage. He got it. It's a big first down because the Burro's leading 12-7. Clock will now run again with 8:17 to play in the fourth quarter. YourLiveEvent.com. Click in the lower right corner. Subscribe. We would appreciate you doing that. We thank you for watching and listening tonight.
Burro line, tight end 18, Landon Reed. Left tackle 54, Joey Camru. Left guard 57, Angel Valdez. Center 55, Mason Richter. Right guard 52, Zach Nelson. And tackle 59, Caden Passion. As Gallagher takes it along the far side, inside the 40 to the 30. Still running, makes a man miss. Spins inside the 20. Micah Gallagher However, there is a flag on the play, and it's coming back, holding on the Burros.
Yeah, holding on Hillsboro Central Valley will nullify what was a super run by Gallagher. Took it from his own 46 and busted it down inside the 20-yard line of St. Mary's, but it's all coming back. So that'll change the complexion with 7:40 to play in the fourth quarter. Hillsboro Central Valley leading by 5, 12-7.
Looks like that was a spot foul because, in essence, it's 1st and 10 again.
Yeah, it was upfield, a downfield block and started to hold. It looked like maybe a receiver on the outside.
So we'll do it over again. 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Henningsgaard out wide. Give is to Luthley up the gut. Able to break a couple of tackles. He's at midfield, and a late flag thrown by the umpire. We'll see what the call is.
Yeah, the flag right at midfield came in as the running back Luthley was being wrapped up. Face masking penalty. Luthley he has run so hard tonight. Zeke has really, he's a tough kid, and he's run so hard tonight.
Yep,
I'm sorry, Brady, but I was just going to, when we get a chance here, maybe Keith, you can interject as well. One thing that comes across my mind, start to see a few penalties now, and maybe not. It's just a speculation from myself. Sometimes, though, as players, maybe get tired or wore down or just mentally, this has been a hard-fought physical game, as I've alluded to. Sometimes maybe you reach out because you're, trying to catch yourself or maybe your balance or that sort of thing. Sometimes we maybe see that.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes you just get worn out in the late fourth quarter. Triple option play, pitch to Benson as he will stay in bounds across the 40 inside the 35. It'll be a first down for the Burros.
Well, Gallagher able to get the pitch off. I don't know that the timing was everything they wanted there, but it worked out for number 2 and for number 11.
That was an ugly play. That what happened is a St. Mary's D tackle submarined across the line and screwed up the dive, and quarterback was, I'll let you get this play in.
High formation give once again to Benson inside the 30. Gain of 7 should bring up second down and 3.
Going back to that previous play, Gallagher was part of that dive. He got wrapped up on one leg, and he just kind of pitched it back over his shoulders. He was falling backwards, something that you just, makes you cringe at this point of a close game to be making a pitch like that.
You could hear some silence here in the crowd. It was a deep breath, a sigh. Go back to that in just a moment, too.
Second down and 3. Give once again to Benson as he rolls out to the right. Stiff arm to the 36-yard line, close to the chains.
Trying to get a block out here from Henningsgaard. Also, Keith, going back to great call by you about the defensive tackle blowing that play up. It almost appeared, though, that as Gallagher, had that defensive tackle around his one leg, looked like the line he took a different route, and that allowed that pitch to get to the outside.
Yeah, definitely. That action in the middle of the field like that sucked the linebackers in, which, like you said, it did open up the flat out there so that they could get to the outside.
High formation, Gallagher under center as the Burros will take a timeout on third down and 1.
They'll take the timeout, so will we, with 5:15 to play fourth quarter. 3rd and 1, as Brady Siebels mentioned, coming up. When we come back, Hillsboro Central Valley leads Bismarck St. Mary's 12-7.
Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tank, bulk delivery of your home, heating, or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, located at Highway 81 in Hillsboro. 3rd down and 1 for the Burros. Coming out of the timeout, Burros still huddled up. St. Mary's with their formation on the field. Big 3rd down. Burros trying to convert and move the chains in. Bleed this clock down as it's 5 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the game.
Yeah, they'll stay in tight this time. Gallagher will have Luthley and Longthorn behind him. Henningsgaard split wide left, far side of the field.
Give is to Luthley up the gut, and he will have enough for a 1st down. Gain of 3, and that'll move the chains. 1st and 10 for the Burros.
Followed the left side blocks, and nice blocks there by the Burros linemen.
Luthley, 10 attempts, 79 yards.
You know, guys, one thing that is striking me here is momentum completely switched there. St. Mary's put in that touchdown, and man, oh man, as the Burro offense answered the bell and taken charge.
Certainly have.
1st and 10, Burros. Henningsgaard out to the near side. Give is to Longthorn. He'll squeeze through the hole. Spin move inside the 20.
You know, one thing, how they've taken charge, Brady and Keith, is the linemen are now getting off a little bit better, maybe a little bit quicker, winning that first step or two. And as Coach Olson has talked about so many times, we don't always have to, push them completely out of the way or make a huge block. Sometimes we just need to get in their way or just get a little bit of a piece of them. We have backs that are quick enough, and right now between Longthorn, Luthley, and Benson, they're picking up positive yardage. Clock continues to run. 3:50 to go in the ball game.
Burros using all of the 40-second play clock. Triple option pitch to Benson. Able to stay on his feet near the sticks. Looks like he will have enough for a 1st down. He will. 1st and 10 for the Burros.
Well, and it's little things. It's a veteran player, tons of experience, a physical athlete, a great young man, but also knowing where the 1st down was and then say, I'm just going to make a little bit of a cut to go straight forward to make sure I have it. Hillsboro Central Valley will take another timeout. Burros taking a timeout. 3:44 to play in the game. Tim Gazette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales scoreboard. Burros lead the St. Mary's Saints 12-7 when we come back. You know it takes the right decisions and the right seed for top-end yields. Count on Golden Harvest for the agronomic know-how to help you choose the right seed for top performance in your fields. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Gazette Seed Sales. Put Golden Harvest seed to work for you. Contact your local Golden Harvest seed advisor, Tim Gazette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877, and make every field count.
Back here out of the timeout, Burros leading 12-7, 3:44 remaining in the ball game. Bismarck St. Mary's looking for a defensive stand, trying to give their offense one last chance with the ball. With that last run by Oscar Benson, now over 100 yards in the ball game, at exactly 100 yards by my count.
Hey guys, do you think Coach O told the running backs to carry high and tight when he took that timeout?
I don't know about high, but I know tight.
Burros break the huddle. Give is to Benson. Another hard run.
The other
inside
thing
the
too,
10.
The other thing too, guys, these running backs, because of the field and because of the game situation with the score, clock down to 3:20 remaining in the game, it's now north and south running. It's not let's just try to cut or bounce. Let's just secure the ball north, south, chew it up, get 3-4 yards a time. It's 2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6. Running the option. Pitch back to Benson. He'll get inside the 10, a couple of yards, and that will bring up third down and short. Third and 4, so give them 2 on the play.
Going to have a timeout here taken by St. Mary's. So the Burros, stretch that defense a little bit, make them in pursuit. 3rd and 4. timeout. Tim Cassette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales scoreboard. 2:52 to play in the game. Hillsboro Central Valley leading Bismarck St. Mary's in the matchup of number 1 and number 2 in week 3 in Class AA football. Next week, Hillsboro Central Valley goes on the road. They will be at Beulah. We'll be there with our live coverage with yourliveevent.com. Subscribe in the lower right corner. Click on that subscribe button. It's free of charge. And St. Mary's next week, they will play Devil's Lake. So when the Saints came into this game at 1-1, the Burros came in at 2-0. You know this is two teams that have their eyes on some postseason play. This is a big game tonight for that. You're already here in week 3. This is a tough region. You'll take a look at these records. With Beulah also entering this third week, they were 2-0. Hazen 2-0. Kindred was 2-0. St. Mary's, Central Cass 1-1. Devils Lake, Valley City 1-1. Good football teams in Class 2A. 3rd and 4. Here you go, Brady.
3rd and 4, I formation. As Gallagher will keep it on the rollout. Stiff arms a man. Has some room. Stretching for the goal, for the end zone. Doesn't get it, but does move the chains, and that will be first down for the Burros.
How about that play call, huh? Coach Walsh, Gallagher, Burros offense. Greatly executed. Gallagher gets a big slap high five from number 11, Oscar Benson. It is a first down, 1st and goal from inside the 1, 2:43 to play. Strap it up. It's week 3 football on yourliveevent.com.
Burros looking for the dagger here with 2.5 minutes remaining in the ball game. Touchdown here. Almost certainly wrap it up as the...
You can hear the fans, let's go blue. And great crowd tonight. Boy, I'll tell you what, the fans are here.
As Burros yet to break the huddle with 15 seconds, just looking to take off as many seconds as they can. Break the huddle with 8 seconds. Hurrying to the line. I formation, Henningsgard near side, right out, far side. Option play. Gallagher will keep it and walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Burros.
Gallagher gets the touchdown run. Guys, you were watching as well from upstairs. As of my view here, that was a great ball fake, inside dive fake. St. Mary's bid on it and Gallagher untouched.
The whole inside of the line, the linebackers, they all bit hard on that fake. And, well, yeah, we had a perfect angle here to see the hole that Gallagher had to run through, and you really, really could have taken a diesel truck through that hole.
Burros will go for 2. Same formation, I formation. Hainsgard near side, right far side. Triple option play. This time the give is to Luthley. Barely in ahead, and he's in! The 2-point conversion is successful. And with 2:01 remaining in the ballgame, Burros lead the Bismarck St. Mary Saints by a score of 20-7 on your Tim Cassette Golden Harvest Seed Sales scoreboard.
Experience Hillsboro. That's more than a slogan. It's an invitation to come join us for all the great experiences. This is Terry Sando, the mayor, inviting you to experience why we call Hillsboro, North Dakota, our home. We have active and friendly people. We have a fantastic school district with students excelling in academics, fine arts, and athletics, not to mention the emphasis on technology. We have recreation and shopping plus employment opportunities and affordable housing. Small town, big opportunity. GrowHillsboroND.com, Hillsboro, North Dakota.
Bloomfield Enterprises has your next utility and landscaping trailer. Whether you need to haul your toys or you need to haul your new tractor, Big Tex utility trailers are designed to accommodate a wide variety of cargo, including golf carts, ATVs, lawnmowers, or whatever else you may need to haul, with different models and features available to fit.
Gallagher to kick it off for the Burros. Kicks it high to the near side and immediately tackled by Sam Preston. Great open field tackle.
Well, Sam Preston downfield. Wow.
That was Michael Salwe on the return for the Saints. Saints will have the ball 157, trailing by 2 scores.
Sam Preston trying to make sure the energy, momentum, intensity stays on the Burrows side. There's a big hit coming down on special teams. Guys, I want to go back to that drive after this play.
Shotgun formation for the Saints. Looking to pass. Tipped at the line as Dosh will complete the pass. The completed pass. Loss of 1 to himself.
I think it was Camrud that deflected that pass coming in. Guys, go back to that drive by Hillsboro Central Valley, capped off in the Gallagher 1-yard run. 7 minutes, 40 seconds on the ground, chewing it up to go up 27. How about those linemen up front that they got after it?
Yeah, that was absolutely huge as Dosh rolls to his right to pass. Now to the left, looking for Wiseman. He'll catch it past the 30 to the 31. He'll get out of bounds. Gain of 7 on the play, 116.
Yeah, and the Burrows, they'll let them get that because, where it was, you're still looking at a 3rd down and 7, and you're up by 2 scores. Defensive backs are playing off the line of scrimmage a good 10, 12, 15 yards. Now they'll maybe come up to about 8 yards off with 3rd and 7.
Dosh in the gun again to Wiseman. To the 35, Gavin Wright with the tackle. And it looks like he will be short of the line to gain. Great open field tackle by Gavin Wright, forcing a 4th down.
And kept him in bounds, tackled him, turned him to the inside. So St. Mary's forced to take a timeout with 1:03 remaining in the game. Hillsboro Central Valley leading at 12-7. Keep it right here late in this game. Coming up on our post-game show, we'll be talking with some players and with Coach Olson for sure from Hillsboro Central Valley with HCV leading at 27. Next Friday night, we get in the vehicle. Actually, midday we'll get in the vehicle. We'll drive out to Beulah, North Dakota. Plans for live broadcast. That's our plans anyway. Trying to get confirmation from Beulah to make sure we can do the live broadcast with yourliveevent.com. Stay tuned. You can tweet us now, too. Our handle at yourliveevent1. It's the number 1 at yourliveevent1. Burrow fans on their feet. Listen to the crowd.
Trying to will their defense on. 4th down and 1. Dosh in the shotgun formation. Rolls to his right. Throw. Cut to the 50-yard line. 1st down.
A gain of 14. Nice execution by Bismarck St. Mary's. This is a good football team. These are 2 good teams. They may see each other again. Who knows? A lot of season left.
Ball at midfield. 1st down and 10 for the Saints. Dosh throws it up wide for Wiseman. Incomplete.
Gavin Wright had excellent coverage. He and the Burrows wanted a little bit of offensive pass interference because Wright was trying to get to that to possibly make an interception. The intended receiver just running into him in Wiseman. No flags thrown. 2nd and 10. 49 seconds remaining in the game.
2nd down and 10 from midfield. Dosh again understanding 3 receivers to the near side. Dosh rolls to his left. Now looking to throw back to the right. Now is scrambling to the far side. Gets it away. Overthrown. Incomplete.
Pressured. Linemen are putting some pressure on. Getting in there. Defensive backfield doing their jobs. In position. Everybody staying at home. Working together. Taking care of their own business. And then doing it collectively as a defensive unit.
Great catch on the sideline there. One-handed snag by one of the St. Mary's coaches. Get that guy a uniform.
3rd down and 10 at midfield. 41 seconds to go in the ball game. Shotgun snap. Dosh will run for it. Gets past 50. Breaks a tackle. But will be wrapped up at the 46-yard line. Gain of 4.
I think there's maybe a penalty flag thrown. Yeah, there is. Going to be picked up. I think there's a holding because the quarterback scrambling around. One of the receivers right there at the 45-yard line just got caught up in traffic and turned around and got caught for holding. 32 seconds to go. Still 20-7. Hillsboro Central Valley leading over Bismarck St. Mary's.
You know, even though you might be thinking, God, there's only 32 seconds left, just give it up and let the clock run out. This is a proud St. Mary's team. Plus, it's still kind of preseason, so to speak, because, you know, this is not a regional matchup. St. Mary's was practicing their 2-minute offense here.
Well said there, Keith. Yep. Now, third down clock is rolling. And he goes down! Sacked on the play. Isaac Luthley at the 37-yard line. As 10 seconds remaining, St. Mary's looking to get to the line to get one last offensive play. St. Mary's will get it. Final play of the game. Nosh rolling to his right, looking to get rid of it, and it's caught at the 40. He'll be tackled, and that's the ball game. Hillsboro Central Valley with the 20-7 victory over Bismarck St. Mary's. Burroughs with the big victory, staking their claim to the #1 ranking in Class AA. As they pick up a 20-7 victory.
You know, several years ago when they were considering a Hillsboro Central Valley co-op in football, I think Coach O was a brand new coach, he might have had 1 year under his belt, and we were facing, sorry about that, my loyalty is showing through, but Hillsboro Central Valley was facing a move to AA if that co-op went through. And I remember Coach Olson saying something like to the effect of, well, you know, doesn't matter what class we're in, we're going to learn how to play football, and we're going to do the best we can. And truth be told, you know, the kids from Hillsboro Central Valley at that time weren't ready to play AA football. They had, you know, kind of had stars in their eyes and weren't real sure of their abilities. Now, several years later, for Hillsboro Central Valley to knock off St. Mary's it's just a testament to how Coach Olson has moved this program ahead, taken what Coach Rarick did in the years before that and improved on it, and I tell you, he has created a powerhouse here.
Absolutely, he has. Great to see, the power and then the momentum that this Borough football team has generated. I know as a person who had split between the co-op 2 years without it, 2 years with it, it really is great to see what this Hillsboro Central Valley Borough teams as well as the fans, how great they have been able to come together. As that's a wrap for the game. Burroughs win 20-7. Stay tuned. We'll have the post-game show after this quick break. Final score on the Golden Harvest Tim Kazette seed sales scoreboard. Hillsboro Central Valley with the victory, 20-7. You're watching YourLiveEvent.com.
Call Ben and Tim at 701-430-0877 and get your new trailer from Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsboro.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Until August 30th, you will receive 6% cash discount on any precision planting parts, or 3 and 5 year financing options are available, plus up to $200 per roll rebate on V-Drive, Speed Tube, and Delta Force. Your opportunity is available right now. Simply put, pricing for these products will not get any lower. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
The Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club is made up of parents and fans who work together to build team and community spirit. They believe it takes parents, as well as community support and commitment for team success, both on and off the field or court. You can be a member of the Hillsboro Central Valley Booster Club. Contact Carissa Olson or Dave Knutsvig for more information. Hillsboro Drug and Gift welcomes you to stop in, check out what's new in the gift department. You'll find new fall home decor and gifts for all occasions. Kids gifts, birthday gifts. You'll find it all at Hillsboro Drug and Gift. Don't forget to stop in and get your flu shot at Hillsboro Drug and Gift. No appointment is necessary. If you have any questions on the flu shot, call Hillsboro Drug and Gift at 701-636-5231. Your locally owned Health Mart Pharmacy, Hillsboro Drug and Gift. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Trailers, trailers, trailers. You can get hitched up to your next trailer from Bloomfield Enterprise in Hillsboro. They have dump trailers, goosenecks, car haulers, equipment trailers, utility trailers. Get hitched with a trailer for your specific needs. From Bloomfield Enterprise Hillsboro, call Ben and Tim, 701-430-0877. Trailers from Bloomfield Enterprise Hillsboro, call Ben or Tim today and ask about the trailers that they have available for you. Get your trailers from Bloomfield Enterprise Hillsboro.
Hillsboro Lumber introduces their new product, Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring. This realistic wood and stone design flooring features long-lasting durability, Floor Score certified, 100% waterproof and pet-proof warranty. Visit Hillsboro Lumber to look through the samples and color options of Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring. With easy installation and durability, Johnson Hardwood Vinyl Composite Flooring products are a must for your floors. Visit Hillsboro Lumber for your building materials and flooring products.
Joey! Back here is the Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley with the 20-7 victory over Bismarck St. Mary's, the battle between number 1 and number 2. As we'll send it down here, Jim Berkemeyer with the Burke, able to get a couple of Burro players to join him. We'll send it back down to him.
All right, we're good. Okay, very good. Hey, Joey Camerud, 54 for the Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley. Congrats on the victory, 20-7 over Bismarck St. Mary's. You and your teammates played your guts out tonight. Talk about it.
We just want to drive the ball down the field and hold them defensively. And when they stopped us, we stopped them, and we responded to adversity, like Coach said.
Talk about two things that come to mind, as I'm talking with you as one of the linemen. St. Mary's came out flinging the ball around. Maybe some timing was off because of the wet conditions. Maybe it was off because of blitzing linebackers and pressure up front by you guys. But then offensively, how you guys maybe overcame some adversity and were challenged, came up with a big drive, a 7-minute and 40-second drive to get that third touchdown late in the game to really seal this. Talk about what you were able to have success with up front.
We were able to run the ball outside, and our linemen are used to the trenches because last year in the playoffs, our Milner game, it was just like this. The whole field was spongy and everything was wet, and it's hard to keep your feet.
How fun was this tonight?
Really fun.
All right, hey, keep up the good work. Good luck. We'll see you again next week.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Joey Camerud. Let's bring in 2-7 Zeke Luthley. Zeke, congrats on the win, man. Great effort tonight by you and your teammates. Talk about just how pleasing it is as a veteran, as a leader, to yourself and your teammates just to step up like you did.
Oh, it feels great. Thanks. Guys. We came out here and we knew we were going to be expecting adversity, and that's what we got, and we responded well to it. And obviously, you look at the scoreboard, that's what shows hard work pays off. You can't fake it.
Talk some about adversity, what maybe some of the adversity was, maybe on plays or
we got slippery out, so we had to face the wet ball, and if we threw a pick or they got a fumble recovery, we had to fight back on offense and our defense, and it's just it's a great feeling when you come over that and it shows and your hard work pays off.
To talk about an individual play by yourself and the
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that one will stick with me for a long time. It's just being out for a couple weeks of injury, I had to come out here and it's good to be back, and I just had to show what I'm capable of, and pushing myself to the max and being the best player I obviously can be.
Defensively too, and open for what was allowing. Sometimes it's timing, read, or maybe it's the guys up front clean out.
It's 100%, 110% our awesome line. They're phenomenal. They open the holes wide enough for our linebackers to get through. Our team would not be as good without our phenomenal line. They may be small, but they're quick, and they work their butts off, that's for sure.
Zeke, we're going to talk with one of those linemen. Hey, hard work. We'll see you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Zeke Luthley. And let's get to one of these linemen. Mason Richter is here, and H of a job tonight.
Hey, Jim.
A smile on your face, deservedly so.
Hey, Jim.
Post game tonight. How about this one tonight?
It was an absolute great win. We won the battle in the trenches. It's muddy, slippery. We held on to the ball well, and I'm so glad the team could pull through all that stuff, all the conditions, and I'm glad we got the win.
Okay. Question mark, coming into the season was how would the offensive linemen be? I know it's only week 3, so a lot of football left, but how have you guys gelled and come together, and to see maybe more of it come together tonight? Can you share or explain just what was working again tonight and what has worked so far this year?
It's all coaching, and we all get along as a group, and the formation, the coaching is unbelievable, and he teaches us the proper technique on every play. So head leverage, head in front of them, and trying to get big on big.
St. Mary's coach told me at halftime, I talked to his linemen that they were getting beat pretty bad up front in that first half. What were you seeing, and how good were you feeling about maybe how you were beating them up bad in that first half?
I was feeling really great because I feel like I was getting off the ball pretty quick, and I feel like they were slow in that first half of play, and then the second half of play they were picking it up pretty good, and we just kept battling through in the trenches and getting the win at the line.
You're anchoring that line. You guys get the ball with 9:40 to go. You put 45, capped off with the gap.
Oh, it was a tiring drive, and it was unbelievable. It kept getting yards and yards and yards until we got to that goal line stand, and then we pushed it in. It was a great feeling to get that extra touchdown.
And thanks so much. Congrats on the win, and we'll see you again next week.
Yep, thank you.
And Richter for the Heroes of Hillsboro Central Valley. We'll see if we maybe can grab another play. Show with yourliveevent.com. Hillsboro Central Valley defeating Bismarck St. Mary. Final of 27. Come back.
Tune in to KRJB and KRJM every day for the latest news, weather, and sports. Now you can hear the latest news from Hillsboro School as well.
I'm Terry Baszler, High School Principal and Activities Director at Hillsboro High School. I invite you to listen to our school news program Tuesdays on 106.5 FM KRJB.
Hillsboro School News, 106.5 KRJB.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 43,000 participants here in North Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Burrows with the 20-7 victory over Bismarck St. Mary's, as Jim Berkemeyer down the field to try to get a couple more interviews with some players, as looks like a bunch of them taking a photo opportunity.
I'm going to, I think, chat with Henningsgaard here. Yeah, here he comes over. The deal. We're going to talk.
Yeah.
Seeing from your position defensively of what's going on up front. We've been doing a job of blitzing. You guys in the secondary doing a good job defensively covering people. That whole.
Yeah, our D-line and linebackers filled the holes, and they did great against the run. I mean, coaches set us up for passes, so we knew it kind
of. Ross from St. Mary's appeared to be a lot of underneath tonight or stuff. What were you seeing that they were doing? Is it similar to what you had seen on film?
Yeah, it was a lot of curls and then flood routes. So, I mean, they were like 10-yard out in the corner or fade. And, I mean, they had 3 guys going to the sideline. We had 3 steps to cover all those.
I'm going to talk about one of those team defensive backs. Easy, Ezra Thorne early in the game, 4 or 5, maybe. The game, he's moving the ball a little bit. Comes up with a big stick here on the sideline. Looked like wrestling a steer in a rodeo. How about it?
Yeah, that was awesome. I mean, it got everyone pumped up, and that's what we need in big games like this.
And you guys got to pick a kind of turn tables. This one tonight, 7.
Feels great, but I mean, next week got another big game, so we'll enjoy this for tonight. Tomorrow I'll watch film and get better and better each day.
All right, well, next week to be looking. Henningsgaard of Hillsboro, Central Valley. That's some of our players tonight. We'll continue with more, guys. This is the Postgame Report, yourliveevent.com.
Wheat seed is available from Rocky at Needham Seeds in Caledonia. Ask Rocky about the LCS Rebel variety that outperforms market leaders with its dependable protein and top-end yield potential. LCS Rebel has been named a 2019 Western Quality Check variety by the Wheat Quality Council. Call Rocky to purchase LCS Rebel wheat variety for your farm. Needham Seeds in Caledonia, offering seed treating and delivery. Call Rocky 701-430-1149. Needham Seeds, Caledonia.
Experience Hillsboro. That's more than a slogan. It's an invitation to come join us for all the great experiences. This is Terry Sando, the mayor, inviting you to experience why we call Hillsboro, North Dakota, our home. We have active and friendly people. We have a fantastic school district with students excelling in academics, fine arts, and athletics, not to mention the emphasis on technology. We have recreation and shopping plus employment opportunities and affordable housing. Small town, big opportunity. GrowHillsboroND.com. Hillsboro, North Dakota.
On our post-game show, Hillsboro Central Valley Borough coach Scott Olson following the victory over Bismarck St. Mary's 20-7. Scott, congrats to you and your staff and your team on a solid win over a very good football team.
Yeah, it was. I had no clue what we knew what they had and what they did, but how are we going to respond? I think that first drive where they chose to take the ball on the kickoff and we shut them down right away. Not one. I don't know, maybe one first down. And then we went back-to-back shutdowns, and I thought, all right, we can handle it. We can hang with these guys. If we can start moving the ball. Ezra came in and sparked us there with that long run, and then we had a couple turnovers with picks, Gavin and Ez. It was a good game to watch, and it was fun to be a part of. And but in the end, I told the guys at the end that I had my post game speech already set for this. Whether we won or lost, it was going to be the same thing. In the end, it doesn't matter. But I wanted to see how we reacted to adversity, and I thought we did a great job. Talk about some of the adversity you had to overcome. We turn it over on our 30, and then we get it back like 2 plays later. It's that kind of thing with a young team. I think you fold and you give up a touchdown there with that kind of power running team. These guys, they answer the bell with this senior crew, and they played a lot of games, and you can't replace experience. I'm going to jump around with you, and you talk about answering the bell. How about that final drive? 7 minutes, 40 seconds off the clock. You found a way to pound it. You found a little to get to the outside, and there was a pitch that worked out for you.
and all that. But talk about, though, I guess more importantly, the drive and how your linemen started to win the battle again up front.
Yeah, we wanted to stay on schedule, get 3+ yards. They always say it's a cloud of dust. Today was a bunch of mud, and I'm so proud of my coach, the O-line, and we had question marks coming in there, and we'll see what they did on film. I'm sure they weren't perfect, but we answered what they gave us. They have a good D-line, especially number 74. He's really good, and I thought Caden did a nice job on him, no, we had to answer there, otherwise we're going to be in trouble. That's, again, going back to a senior-laden team. We drove. That was a fun drive to watch, and we just kept pounding it. We kept throwing people at them, and with Ezra and Oz and Zeke and Micah finished it off. And Micah just he's so I don't know. It's just he's so small and smart. He's just smart and savvy. Savvy, yeah. That's
well, that and he and all your guys played with a lot of guts.
Oh yeah, and they wanted to win. This crew wasn't afraid of anything and or anybody, and we challenged them at the beginning of the week, and they responded.
Go back. You're talking about Ezra. Also, though, early in the game, how about that big stick and little steer tying right in front of the bench? I thought St. Mary's to that point, they were moving the ball and looked like they were doing some sharp, crisp things, and after that, things turned.
Yeah, it's you wouldn't think as it's physical, but he's physical, and that was a good tone setter. And corners love that when the wide receiver can't see you, and they come up and make a play like that. And it was fun to watch, and I think that turned us up a notch.
Your offensive line, though, was pretty consistent all night, weren't they? Visually, maybe film will show some other stuff, but just as the game's going on, they were pretty consistent.
I think we matched their aggressiveness on defense, and that was the biggest thing. I thought if we didn't match that with how their linebackers come downhill and how their DNs slant inside sometimes, if we didn't match that, we were going to be in trouble. Mason Richter, 190 pounds, going against a couple of 300-pounders, and I'm not sure that those nose tackles had too many tackles tonight. So we challenged him, and credit to him and and the rest of the guys in the O-line. They earned it.
You got a lot of stuff inside tonight. You picked up a lot of yards inside.
Yep. We changed some blocking schemes, and we used. We weren't going to try to beat them beef on beef. We used angles and used pulls, and we used our speed, and and it worked out in the end.
Defensively, talk about that, though. Defensive line, they must have been doing something because they were in on some plays. Plus, your linebackers got some really clean alleys to go on some of those blitz calls.
Yeah, everybody gets credit for Zeke and Oscar, and I thought Luke and Caden had great games tonight. Caden was being aggressive more than I've ever seen him be, and Luke had to lead us in tackles. I think he was pretty close.
He was all over the field.
When he ran that quarterback down on our sideline, I think that quarterback thought he had the edge of him, and Luke closed that gap quick and gave him a lick, and that was the best part about it.
Well, you take this one. Obviously, it feels good tonight.
Yeah, we'll put it in our back pocket, and we'll move on. Beulah's no slouch. We've never played Beulah. I've always wanted to know if we ever played Beulah, how would we defend that stuff that they run. And it's nothing that everybody's ever seen around here. It's a different offense, and we got to be ready because we're gonna be banged up, and we got to be ready to go.
Final question here for you. You brought it up a little bit last week in our post-game conversation about playing St. Mary's. It was November 5th, 2016. Early November, it warmed up into the 80s. You went out to St. Mary's. Tons of respect for them then, still tons of respect for them now, and just how far this program has come since then. How satisfying is it just to see the guys tonight and just that part of the game, Scott?
Yeah, no, it was very satisfying. We as a coaching staff, we said we got to play like them. That's how you got to play. Every play is hard. It's downhill and it's aggressive, and then it's having good kids that listen to you. And that year this senior class was freshmen. And I think we've just riding this class for the last 2-3 years, and we're going to keep it going the rest of this year.
Well, congrats again. Look forward to seeing you next Friday night out in Beulah. Show me the way to get out there, and we'll see you and talk to you then.
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks, guys.
Hey, you're welcome. Scott Olson, head coach for the Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. September 30th is the deadline to take advantage of up to $200 per row rebate on Delta Force V-Drive or Speed Tube. Plus 3 and 5 year financing offers also end September 30th. A 4% cash discount is in effect for September if you choose not to finance. Now is the time to upgrade your planter at the lowest pricing of the season. Call or stop by for a visit. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
When it comes to insurance, you should be confident that you're choosing the best option. I'm Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance, Hillsboro. Let's find and discuss the best insurance policy for your home, auto, farm, life, or business. Stop in to see Rich Gerke or I at our Hillsboro office, or give us a call at 701-436-5777 or toll free at 1-800-498-5777. This is Ryan Opdahl of Farmers Union Insurance, and we look forward to doing business with you.
I get from the Hillsboro Sports Complex as the Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley pick up the 20-7 victory over Bismarck St. Mary's here in the matchup between the state's number 1 and number 2 teams in Class AA. Run down the scoring real quick here. It was a scoreless first quarter between the two teams, but Hillsboro Central Valley able to mount a drive in the latter stages of the first quarter and were able to punch it in. A 35-yard Ezra Longthorne touchdown just a minute and 21 seconds into the second quarter. PAT attempt failed as they tried some trickery and tried to get Parker Gallagher on the sweep play of that. Later on in the second quarter, after a long burrow drive, Isaac Luthley with a 5-yard touchdown run, 5 minutes and 7 seconds into the second quarter. That's how we went to halftime, went to halftime with the Burros leading 12-0. A scoreless third quarter. In the fourth quarter, it was Cohen Curl for Bismarck St. Mary's, a 5-yard touchdown run, with the PAT executed by Adam Richter of the Saints. So it was 12-7 with 9 minutes and 55 seconds left. Then the Burros proceed to have a 7-minute and 40-plus second drive, topped off by the Parker Gallagher 1-yard touchdown run. As the PAT, the 2-point conversion was successful on an Isaac Luthley run, and that's how the final score of 20-7 was reached. So again, the Burros, staking their claim to the number 1 ranked team in North Dakota Class AA football. Take another quick break, then we'll wrap it up here on yourliveevent.com. Sorum Oil Company, Highway 81 in Hillsboro. For when you need repair work done on your vehicle, need an oil change, need new tires or tire repair, visit Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro. They fill LP tank, bulk delivery of your home, heating, or farm fuels, and carry batteries. Call your locally owned full-service gas station, Sorum Oil Company in Hillsboro, 701-636-5356. Brad, Jody, and Blake Sorum, thank you for your business, and they look forward to continue serving you at Sorum Oil Company, located at Highway 81 in Hillsboro.
You know it takes the right decisions and the right seed for top-end yields. Count on Golden Harvest for the agronomic know-how to help you choose the right seed for top performance in your fields. In the Hillsboro area, contact Tim Cassette Seed Sales. Put Golden Harvest seed to work for you. Contact your local Golden Harvest seed advisor, Tim Cassette Seed Sales, 701-430-0877, and make every field count.
Experience Hillsboro. That's more than a slogan. It's an invitation to come join us for all the great experiences. This is Terry Sando, the mayor, inviting you to experience why we call Hillsboro, North Dakota, our home. We have active and friendly people. We have a fantastic school district with students excelling in academics, fine arts, and athletics, not to mention the emphasis on technology. We have recreation and shopping plus employment opportunities and affordable housing. Small town, big opportunity. GrowHillsboroND.com. Hillsboro, North Dakota.
Back here, we'll run down the final stats again as the Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley with the 20-7 victory over Bismarck St. Mary's. As we run down the final stats, the offensive stats for both teams, as it was running back Colin Curl, the leading rusher for Bismarck St. Mary's, 12 attempts for 38 yards. Quarterback Drew Dorsch for the Saints carried the ball 6 times for 28 yards. Fullback Mark Horner with 5 attempts for 25 yards. And then receiver Connor Putz for the Saints, 1 carry for 10 yards, a total rushing total of 101 yards for the Saints. Receiving for the Saints, as it was number 3, Jackson Wiseman, catching the ball 4 times for 30 yards. Connor Putz 1 catch for 3 yards. Mark Horner, 4 catches for a total of 38 yards. Then it was Thomas Jackson. He had 1 catch for 14 yards. Barrett Gartner for the Saints, 1 catch for 9 yards. And then the quarterback, Drew Dorsch, passed to himself for -1 yard. That your receiving stats total of 93 passing yards. So 101 plus 93. That is 194 yards of total offense for the Bismarck St. Mary's Saints. For the Burros, all rushing. A couple of pass attempts by Gallagher, unable to complete one of them. So all total yards are rushing yards. Oscar Benson carried the ball 20 times for 106 yards. Isaac Luthley, 10 attempts for 79 yards. Micah Gallagher, 6 attempts for 68 yards. Ezra Longthorne, 5 for 65. And Sam Preston, 1 attempt for a loss of 1. That brings up a total of 317 rushing yards. That is a complete total offense for the Burros. And scoring for the Burros, Longthorne with a 35-yard touchdown run. Isaac Luthley with a 5-yard touchdown run. And Parker Gallagher with a 1-yard touchdown run. For the Saints, it was Colin Curl with the lone touchdown, a 5-yard run in the fourth quarter. So that wraps it up here from the Hillsboro Sports Complex. As again, the top-ranked Burros beat the number 2 rated Bismarck St. Mary's Saints by a score of 20-7. We thank you for watching on yourliveevent.com. Ask that you please subscribe, as we got a busy week again next week, as we'll have 2 volleyball games. The Burros finally are at home for volleyball after a number of away games to begin the season. And also the big matchup at Beulah on Friday. If you can't make it all the way to Beulah, make sure to subscribe to yourliveevent.com. We will have it for you live on Friday. For Jim Berkemeyer, Mark Forseth, Keith Meyer, I'm Brady Siebel. Signing off one final time. Thank you so much for watching.